Testing, testing, testing. Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Do y'all hear me? Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Everybody's up. Okay. People are up. Okay. I see y'all. Let me know if y'all can hear me clearly in the building. You know, this is a late night live and I am up like it is 8 o'clock in the morning. Okay. Let me know if you hear me. Put your ones in the chat right now and we will get started in just a minute.
Get ready, because you about to be an ATLien.
Get ready, get ready. I'm ready. Are you ready? What's up, squad? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Oh, look at y'all up at night like me. Let me get my wine. Hold on. My wine way over there. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? Yes, on the late night creep. Okay. Shout out to Facebook. I see DL Schuler is in here early. Okay. I see Sister Girl is in here. Shout out to everybody who decided to stay up with me. Okay, I went on Instagram earlier and I told y'all I would come on at like midnight. I'm always late, child. I'm always late. I'm like, whoever make it, make it. Whoever don't. Okay. We are here. We are chilling. And I know it's been a few days, but I just want to come on and say, hey y'all. Happy holidays. Okay, how your mama them and stuff. Shout out to Tammy Cater, who was the first person in the building. Y'all see all these green people in here. These are my channel sponsors up late with me. Okay. Everybody, hey, look at y'all. Put them aliens in the chat. I see you. Shout out to my Facebook in the building. Shout out to my Patreon in the building. I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Now, I know it's been a while since I've been here, so we got a little catching up to do. Okay, just a little bit. And instead of doing pre-recorded videos, I just felt like, hey, why don't I just come on and talk to y'all? And then if I want to, cut it up and be pre-recorded, it could be pre-recorded, right? That's how we do around here. Well, y'all saw my thumbnail. Okay, y'all saw my thumbnail. Y'all know I like playing around with my thumbnail. Okay, yes, Patreon is in the building. I got Derrick Jaxn and his wife, okay? Relationship guru, internet relationship guru Derrick Jaxn. I have son P. Diddy Combs, who said that he just had a baby, honey. He is 50 something, 52, and he just had another little girl. Okay, we're gonna talk about that because we done found out allegedly who the baby mama might be. I have Mr. Man Hands Madison. Okay. Apparently the people wanted me to put her on the agenda because put him on the agenda. My bad. I didn't misgender the man. To put him on the agenda because he is disrespecting women yet again. Yet again. Okay. I told y'all the truth gonna come out whether you want it to or not. Okay. And then I have Nene and Brent Leakes, because we have to have an update on our faves, honey. You said one thing we know for sure it's not Carisha. Okay. Shout out for the membership. Okay, you need a membership link. Hold on. You gonna join the membership? Hold on, put the membership link in there. Some baddie. Is there a mod in the house? I think I saw Princess AG in there. You like my glasses? These my regular old red glasses that I always wear. I was trying to decide if I should wear these or if I should wear these because I always put on glasses when I don't have no lashes on. These are cute or whatever. Okay, they little pink or whatever. But I love red is my favorite color, so it makes me feel important. Okay. You don't like Mr. Man Hands, neither do I, honey. So since we're gonna start at the bottom, we might as well start with him, honey. We might as well start with him. As y'all come in, go ahead and like this video. You said put Tommy on the agenda, okay? Why y'all always be wanting me to put the ratchetness on here? I be trying to stay a little bit classy. Y'all just be wanting me to go in the gutter. People, listen, I can't show her with her titties out. I can't show that. So I don't know what to put. I can't. But anyway, you said I could tell that you really lost weight. Thank you. I appreciate it. I'm trying. I'm trying. Red is my color. Thank you. Thank you. TS Man Hands is always starting ish. He sure is. Well, okay, comedian Corey Holcomb. Y'all know who that is. Then drag TS Man Hands from here to Timbuktu. They call him a nigga with titties. Then talked about him. Instead, the man keep trying his sexuality for no reason at all. Got in the middle of his beef with another comedian Pierre. Well, now Corey Holcomb on his show. Corey Holcomb has a show on YouTube called the 2120 show or something like that. And Corey Holcomb had a lot to say about Lil Boosie and D Wade. And apparently he was referring to Gabrielle as a buzz down. Now, I don't know what Gabrielle used to do. I just know what they used to say she used to do on the blogs. Okay. I'm not policing that woman's vajayjay. Okay. But everybody seems like the men is mad because the one Gabby is in control of the son. And a lot of people on the internet is mad because they feel like the mother don't have no control over the child. And Gabby was cheating with D Wade when he was with the boy's mom, and now they just exploiting, the little girl. I'm sorry. They're exploiting their daughter Zaya on the internet for clicks and views. So comedian Corey Holcomb then came out and said, he just had a lot to say, child. And we can listen to it if you want to, but this ain't even the topic. The topic is how T.S. Man Hands Madison chose this moment right now, right here, today, to let us know how he really feels about women. Okay. Now let me share this with y'all. Hold on, I'm about to share it. Hold on. Y'all know we gotta put the real stuff in here because this is what we do. Here it is. Instagram. There it is. Bam. Okay. So here is Corey Holcomb. Comedian Corey Holcomb goes off on Gabrielle Union and Dwayne Wade in defense of Boosie, refers to Gabrielle as a bust down from Hollywood. Let's listen to what he had to say, just because.
Right for having problems with the backlash, with having a little boy dressed like he dressed. The mama got an issue with it. Did you hear that, Gabrielle? The mama of the little boy got an issue with it. Who are you? You a bust down from Hollywood. D Wade and you both made for each other, if you ask me. He get down in the streets, you get down in the streets. I know Gabrielle Union and D Wade, them freaks. But you don't put that off on no child and encourage him being no freak. What do you think that represents? Look at this boy. Look at her, first of all. That's a makeup face, by the way. That ain't how she really look. I ain't saying
Yes,
she
this is
ugly,
research.
but that ain't how she really look. Look at this little boy. Do you think this little boy should be allowed to parade around like that? You ain't right for having problems with the backlash, with having a little boy dressed like he dressed. The mama got an issue with it. Long as he ain't paying
He had
rent.
a lot to say.
That's how you do if you pay rent. If you pay rent, then you can do that. But if you allow a little boy to come into the ridicule game, as y'all have done, that picture is going to bring ridicule to that little boy. That is a little boy. And you got him.
So far, so good.
So y'all remember what Gabrielle said about Boosie. Thank you, Annabelle.
He's so preoccupied.
Yeah, he is. Very
It's
much
almost
so.
like thou doth protest too much, little booze.
I'm gonna look
You got a lot of dick on your mind.
So y'all remember what they said. Yes, 5150. I'm glad somebody corrected me because I said 2120. I was off a couple of 100,000s. But yes, you said sorry, Michelle, but I love you. I can't watch this. You don't have to watch, child. It's late at night. Go to bed. She is being true, Mary Jane. Listen, some people agree with Corey Holcomb, some people do not. Some people feel that he needs to mind his business. Some people do not. My thing is, how can you mind your business when people put it out here publicly for you to have an opinion on? I'm just saying, like, you want me to shut up, but you keep putting in my face. So I'm gonna talk about what I see. And if I feel one way or I feel another way, there's that. Okay. She's supporting her stepson. Corey can go sit and spin. Okay. Well, there's that. Okay. We're not even talking about what Corey said because that ain't even a topic. Okay. That ain't even a topic because I understand some of y'all gonna feel one way, some of y'all gonna feel another way. Some of y'all gonna feel she's still a boy. Somebody gonna feel like she should be allowed to be a girl. It is what it is. We ain't gonna change that. Okay. We are not in their family structure. We cannot dictate how they treat their child. Okay, period, point blank. Now, the reason that I'm here today don't have nothing to do with none of that. Okay, so while we was talking about while people was tagging me in this, the gag was it was Mr. Man Hands up under here trying to drag black women on top of trying to drag Corey Holcomb. And so the people was like, wait a minute, Michelle, did you see this? Did you see this? And I'm like, girl, I can't see that because I done got that man blocked. But he is, hold on, let me scroll. There's Mr. Man Hands over there on the right hand side. You see what it says? This is why I read his 58 triple D broad hips in church slacks, Macy Gray, Leslie Jones mix, looking ass to the floor. Okay. So people was like, wait a minute. What Leslie Jones and Macy Gray, two real women, two natural born women, two biological women got to do with this situation? So my thing is, it's the unconscious bias for me, the implicit bias. It's like you don't even know what you saying until you say it. So now everybody up under this post saying, wait a minute. So you got to drag two real women in order to make your point. You got to come over here and talk about these two black women that ain't did nothing. How they get in it? How did they get in it? So people are like, this is showing this person's true character yet again. I've been told you when he went into the bathroom and started dragging that lady for her maxi pad. Okay, that was one thing. Then y'all start trying to conflate the issue and say it was a nasty maxi pad. It was soiled. It was this. It was that. When that wasn't even a part of the conversation. So we know how he feels about women. Period. And I'm gonna continue to talk about it. I know a lot of people like, leave him alone. Don't be talking about him. He ain't bothering you. He is bothering me because it's disrespectful. Hold on, let me put this in here. Hold on. Somebody had screenshot this. Let me put the screenshots up so I won't have to look for the comments, Chad. Hold on. Here it is right here. So somebody says they care too much about something that's never involved from the beginning. Blah blah blah. People that don't wait. That's not it. Hold on. Where's the other one? Oh, here it is. Hold on. Mm-mm-mm. So the only way for you to disrespect this man, you had to disrespect two women in the process. Can y'all see that? Can y'all see that? No, I put the wrong screen up. Hold on. Is this it? Oh, that's it. Is this it? Is this it? Yep, that's it. So the only way for you to disrespect this man, you had to disrespect two women in the process. Okay. And then somebody says, Mr. Man Hands, I love you so much, but why did you have to bring Leslie Jones into it? She's still a bad bee. She has a nice shape for 55. Corey has something to say about everyone. His is coming real soon. I didn't think he was funny when he was on Wild and Out. So people was like, calling it to that person's attention. Okay. Mr. Man Hands, wasn't you in a coma last week? Look like you the one that need to mind your business and read yourself, sir. You were born a boy. And then somebody said Macy Gray is gorgeous and Leslie Jones. I don't get the joke. Beautiful women. You tried it, okay? And so people were like, "Oh, no, not that. Girl, this man barely make it." So anyway, they was dragging Mr. Man Hands and they still continue to drag Mr. Man Hands in the comment section up under its own site. So shout out to its on site. Like, how you gonna come for real women while you trying to drag this man for coming for trans? Like, make it make sense. Okay, that's all I'm saying. Make it make sense. And then look, and speaking of tears, Madison, Look, I want to say rest in peace, Cookie Tookie. But I know a lot of y'all don't know who Cookie Tookie is, okay? But a lot of people were laughing at Cookie Tookie for showing her real life through the lens of live streams on social media. Cookie Tookie was addicted to drugs and alcohol and crack and meth and all kind of other drugs. Cookie Tookie had moved from Philly to Cali where she got addicted on even more drugs. Cookie Tookie's entire she was a trans person, okay, and her entire fan base would send her cash apps and everything to get her a hotel room for the night, and she would live stream it throughout the whole day. And so if you go on live on YouTube right now and type in Cookie Tookie, you will see some of the live streams. And some of them I have to admit I was laughing at. Okay. It was funny. Okay. The time when Cookie Tookie was so high that she got lost in an apartment building will forever be on my mind. Okay, because it was funny. Okay. She was recording it and it was funny. But Cookie Tookie passed away suddenly on December 3rd. Okay, and a lot of people have been talking about Mr. Manhands not making any commentary about it, his fellow trans sister, since he considers himself trans, because I think he's just a drag queen, but there's that. But his fellow trans sister passed away, and he didn't have anything to say about it. So but there's that. I guess you wouldn't say anything about somebody who you don't like, I guess. That's how it works. But RIP Cookie Tookie. Okay. Yes, hit the like button as you come in. The Madison police is in the chat. Child, send them back over to RuPaul's Drag Race and call it a day, honey. Are y'all on the wrong channel? Are y'all on the wrong channel? Anywho, was the death drugs related? I read that the death was due to congestive heart failure. Cookie Tookie had swole up, like congestive heart failure makes you uh retain water. you know, she had been on cocaine and all these other drugs that increases your heart rate and messes with your heart. And she had been in and out of the hospital. And I guess she had been in and out of the hospital for so many years that nobody took it seriously. And the last time she went in, she did not come out. Her family had started a GoFundMe, but people are saying that T.S. Madison flagged the GoFundMe account and got it taken down. And I'm like, I'm pretty sure he did that because he's known for flagging channels, and he get his 3-4 phones in a row, 3-4 phones in a row, and be flagging people's channels. That's all he do. Stay up all night with them crooked eyes and just be flagging people. But there's that. Um, R.I.P. to Cookie Tookie. I wish that she had her own platform that had all her videos on it, but apparently everybody's making money from Cookie Tookie. Y'all may remember Cookie Tookie because way back in the day, she had a show. She was trying to do like a Queen Supreme Court kind of show. And she was on there with another trans, and then the other trans slapped her. Y'all remember that? Y'all might not remember that. But yeah, let me see if I can find that little clip just to show you Cookie Tookie on YouTube. It was Cookie Tookie, and what was the other trans person name who slapped her? Hold on. We ain't got nothing but time. It's late at night. We could do this, can't we? Hold on, Liz. That's right, because Liz had came on my show that time. Y'all remember when Liz came on my show? A mess, honey. Liz came over here trying to read me. Hold on, here it is. Oh Lord. Let me see. I can't hear it.
The people are telling you who looks soft. Girl, you think you look better than me? I'm not saying I look better than you, but you're saying I'm soft. But being soft, anybody can be soft. Bitch, I'm soft. Anybody can be soft.
Right, they were arguing on camera.
Think the work that to progress.
Because Cookie Tookie said she was an Apple employee.
I'm trying to do, but you don't prepare yourself. Bitch, I'm soft. Look at my shoulders, bitch. I mean, can you take the that's not it's just what I see, what I have analyzed and what I
Let me see.
see shit that just emailed to me, so I don't get to come back. Okay. Yeah. Judy, why you think when you have the same thing between your legs exactly. No, I don't. I don't care who you work for. Corporate America. Exactly. $1 billion companies. You don't have the billions. Okay. But I have plenty. Okay, but you don't have plenty. But I have plenty. You work for Apple. Why you hit me like that?
It's the violence for me in the middle of a live show.
Why you do that? Because you don't do that. Why you do that? You know better than that. Shut that down. Why did you hit me like that?
In the middle of a live show, child. R.I.P. Cookie Tookie. Anyway, you said which one is Cookie? Hold on, I'm gonna show you Cookie. Let me pull up another Cookie Tookie video. We ain't got number time. We here. It's late at night. We are paying homage to our Cookie Tookie. Should have been a star, honey. Cookie Tookie looked just like Okay, this was Cookie Tookie in the hospital. Hold on. These are Cookie Tookie. That was Cookie Tookie the last night in the hospital. Hold on, let me find another one.
Like red, black, and barely walk. You know, guys, I can Savannah's coming, she coming. Because I've been calling her. And I don't want to go back to that hospital. That hospital is very demonic. And they want to sacrifice me, that motherfucker. Yeah, I had to get out. I pulled my IVs out. And I walked up out of that motherfucker. Because I just... Oh, she's calling. Okay, she's on her way.
So that's Cookie Tookie. Cookie Tookie had an ongoing beef with Mr. Manhands. Let's see if I can find what that beef was. Cookie Tookie, T.S. Manhands. Hold on, let me see. It says Cookie Tookie reads T.S. Madison. Oh, Cookie Tookie reads T.S. Madison's friend David. Cookie Tookie. Let me see. Hold on. What this one say? Cookie Tookie. Let me see what this one say.
You let me get up to your tea like that, but thank you for putting me on point. You don't want no parts of this editing from Philadelphia. Philadelphia said they will chew you up, eat you up. Philadelphia said, bitch, you don't want no because they ready for you. Bitch, they ready to eat you up with your whole motherfucking team. We ready. We want to annihilate you. You're fucking is late. Bitch, we ready. They ready. These Butch Queens said they're over you and they can't take it and they're ready. So it's time for me to get to work. I want you to edit that up, dialect and fucking put me to work. God bless you, Tisha Norman. Tisha Norman for the Cash App donation. God bless you, love. Thank you very much. You're sick and tired of you. And she's fake. She's fake. Okay. Be careful because they're going to get you. Oh, it's okay. They're not going to get you. The Maddie Mob live for you, bitch. Yeah, they live for you because everything you say is the truth. You're exposing them. And they'll end up coming up over here to you. Yeah, they will. Yeah, you'll snatch them one by one. Come on over here to your new mother. I tell you she was a fraud. Shit she spoke about me. Things she say about me. Reason why she don't want to share no money with me.
Oh.
Because she know I look more like a woman than she does.
Oh.
Because I'm softer. You know that. Come on.
Oh.
Bitch is big and burly, manly and burly. You don't want to know what's blinking, bitch. The red light on that scale, it says 3 numbers for you. 3 digits. Look down at your feet. Get on the scale. Look at the red light blinking on the scale. It says 3 number. 3 what? 300 and what? Bitch, you well over 300 and what? 3 what? Stop playing. Look down at your feet.
Ooh.
The red light on the scale is blinking. Bitch, look
Not
down
Mr.
at
Man
your feet.
Now, Mr. Man feet.
Feet. Oh my God. Stop it. Miss Cookie Tookie, stop it. Shit.
Cookie was reading.
Okay, stop it.
Look down at your feet.
People stop it. It's a damn shame you turn me to an evil person like that. No, I mean, you're not evil, but you're just doing what's necessary. Certain things you have to do what's necessary to survive out here in this social media world. I'm like you red light at your feet. You know, the scale is blinking when you stare.
Oh, child, it's a mess, honey.
Fuck. And Miss Kelly Harvey said, bitch, if you don't eat her, I hear you, Miss Kelly. Miss Lee was to get her. She want to be your friend. She want to play nice. The only way you can ever get your lady is just chew her up. You think that bitch down? They've never seen it before. They've never had a queen that come for her and chew up like you do. That's it. This is what she wanted. She didn't want to be your friend. You wanted a friend from her. She don't want her, so I'm going to chew you up. T.S. Timothy. Timmy, hey, T.S. Timmy. When you get some
Not
drywall,
T.S.
I got some
Timmy.
drywall. I'm going to send you, you know what? I'm going to do a show for you. Send you a drywall coming down in that basement. Some sheetrock. It's called sheetrock. We gonna get this shit together. We about to get it together. Yeah, we gonna get it together. Sheetrock. Wow, you know what? We gonna get some sheetrock. Productions are cheap and low budget. So she has a green screen. I got one too right here in Philly. And I can be just as ratchet as I want to be. Come up and get up on that green screen. And look as glamorous as I want to and come for you. That's the name of the game. Chew you up. You got to get her every time you get up there. I'll swipe at her. If the kids are not, they're going to watch it. Depends on your swipes. How potent can you get her? You think you get a potent thing? I know you.
I'm just here for the reads. Woo, I'm just here for the reads. Thank you, Miss Anita. Thank you, Miss Anita. And no, this is not my favorite memory of her. I told you what my favorite memory of her. Y'all can't take it though. Y'all cannot take what the favorite. Well, hold on. This another message. Hold on. Let me see what this message do. Hold on. Hold on. Let me see what this message.
You don't mind giving a transsexual, transgender, Mrs. Gay, Mrs. Sissy Girl. Yes, Mrs. Sissy Girl, a chance and opportunity to dress me. I would love for you to dress a sissy like me. I'm the biggest sissy in the world, honey, the biggest queen. Yes, ma'am, girl, the biggest gay in the world. And if you don't mind working with a sissy, oh, I love being a sissy girl. Yes, ma'am, Miss Thing. Miss Ishala Kandala Santi Kanti 1, 2, 3. Get up off them dicks, bitch, and do something way more positive with your motherfucking life, honey. Yes, ma'am. I just get tired of these hoes keep coming for me. Bitch, I don't know why you keep coming, because, bitch, I've never sent for you. Bitch, stop playing in my fucking face, bitch.
This is her message to
this weekend.
T.S. Manfeet.
You bitches are not going to play in my fucking face, honey. Bitch, you cannot take my purple hair, bitch. No, you can't. Bitch, it's somebody I look like Barney and all this shit, but bitch, it's mine, honey. Yes, ma'am. How you doing, girl? Shouts out to Washington, D.C. Happy Gay Pride, D.C. And you know, I wish I could come down there and turn up with you guys. Oh, but yes, honey. Yes, ma'am. Shouts out to Indiana. Indiana, I know that you're interested in booking me. Yes, God. So, you know what? I can't do anything until I get up out this halfway house. Once I get out this halfway house, I can get back to my coin. My coin, my booking coin. Yes. So, I mean, guys, I want to thank you very much for supporting the vision of sobriety. Most importantly, being sober these days and working with me and being patient. Exactly. It's that part right there. Honey, I don't care. Get down in the comment box. Whatever you feel about me.
Why y'all so upset about Cookie Tookie? I like Cookie Tookie. I just feel like Cookie Tookie was an internet sensation and we had a good time watching her back in the day. Now, the sad thing is that we watched her demise in real time, but there is nothing wrong with honoring people who have, contributed to the internet world. Okay. They said she was on something called K4. I don't even know what that is. Crack, cocaine, a whole bunch of things. So just look for Cookie Tookie on the interwebs. Let me see if I can find look, I want to find one more thing. One more thing. So you can hear how, what was really this is kind of sad, but it's really true. Cookie Tookie got lost in an apartment. Okay. And I just couldn't stop laughing because she streamed this real time and she woke up in one of her friends' apartments and she was trying to get out and she couldn't figure out a way out. And I don't know why it was funny, but it was funny to me. And if you're gonna be disappointed, then be disappointed because we about to watch this. Hold on.
Stacy. Guys, whatever y'all do, don't do this. Yeah. I just knew in my mind something wasn't right. But it just gave me something wasn't right anyway with the whole setup and stuff like that. Now, Stacy. Now, we got Stacy, we was all on Facebook together now. Yeah, we just was up there on Facebook together, so come on, Stacy. You got to do better than that. Now, why would you just all of a sudden just dash and leave me in the apartment like that? You see what I'm saying? And it was too fast, and it was just too quick, and it's too spontaneous. Jesus. I told you there's a van right there. Oh, Stacy, why would you do this, Stacy? Oh my God, Jesus. Please no. There's that van again. Oh God. Oh, Stacy, why would you do this? I knew it. I knew it. Oh God. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Please hold back your fire. I hold back your fire, guys. Hold back your fire. Ah! Oh my God. Stacy, why would you do this? Help! Okay. Get on that first floor. Stacy, why would you do this? Get out of the outside. I'm gonna be outside. Okay, this is the first floor. Oh, Jesus. I'm gonna be outside. How do you get to the first floor? Can somebody teach me? This is a whole trap. Stacy. Oh my God. How do you get to the first floor? Oh God. Stacy, why would you do this? How do you get to the first floor?
It's the soft knock on the door for me.
Dude, can you show me how to get out of here? The front door?
I'm sorry, what?
Can you show me how to get out the front door? I'm just visiting my neighbor.
I'm sorry. Can you give me just a second, please?
Thank you. Excuse me, sir. How do I get to the front door? I'm sorry. Good morning. How do I get to the front door?
Oh, so you're gonna make a left?
Uh-huh.
And then where the laundry room is, you're gonna make a right at the first, so left.
Uh-huh.
And then when you get to the laundry room, you take that first right after the laundry room.
And how do I get out? What do I do?
And then there's the left door on the left side right there, the door on the left.
Uh-huh.
You can go downstairs and then exit to the front.
Okay, thank you, sir.
You're welcome.
Jesus. Are you sure, sir? This doesn't look familiar. Sir, it don't look familiar to me. Come on, sir, please. We came up in the elevator. Don't do. I see that gun. Please don't do that to me, baby. Please, I see it, baby. We're all on my Instagram live right here, baby. Just get me out of here. Please get me out of here. Okay, come on.
Go straight.
Okay, I seen the gun. Please, come on.
And then that elevator button.
Yeah. I seen the. Yeah. Please don't do this to
And
me.
then go down to UL.
I just went down there, sir. Please get me out of here.
Okay, go to UL.
Come and show me, sir. Get me out of here, please. My God, I already seen the gun in your pocket. I've seen it. I seen it on your hip. You got to get me out of here. Jesus Christ. Lord.
Okay.
Yeah, come on. Jesus, I was in the room right there. I seen the gun on his hip. I got to get out of here. I told you this is the whole setup. Baby, please, the FBI and everybody is watching. Baby, don't do this. Hold back your fire. My brother, please don't do this. He was in one, can you see what he looked like? So come on. You can't do this. And that's the van right there, that white van. Now, sir, I'm asking you to open the door one last time. Sir, I'm asking you to open the door one last time. Please. Lord, in the name of Jesus, please give me the favor. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. You see this elevator right here? Lower lobby. Is that lower level? In the name of Jesus. One. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. In the name of Jesus. No, this is not it. Go back to front. In the name of Jesus. This is not right. That's the door right there you're supposed to get up out of. Stacy, y'all get that video from Stacy off Facebook from earlier. You get that video from Facebook from earlier. Okay. You get that video earlier from Facebook with me and Stacy coming up over here. And y'all just keep that video right there also. Now, sir, that apartment right there.
This video is a good 20, 30 minutes long of her walking through this apartment and could not get out. And I'm sorry, it was funny to me. Okay. It was funny to me. It might not be a joke to you, but she recorded it and put it on the internet and it was funny to me. Okay. Anywho, y'all go and salute Cookie Tookie, who passed away, who recorded almost every second of her life. Look, her subscribers and her fans paid her phone bill, helped her on social media. But oddly enough, I felt like they took advantage of her because a lot of them probably supply her with drugs and alcohol as well. But salute to Cookie Tookie, okay? Hopefully her family get the money they need to bury her because the GoFundMe that they set up was flagged because someone, and people are saying it was T.S. Madison, flagged it and got it taken down. I think they had raised like $4,000 or whatever. But there's that. You thought it was funny too, sister girl. It is what it is. There's a lot of funny videos of Cookie Tookie and her situation, and a lot of people saying it was her real life and she was making light of her real life because she was recording it every day, and she was, and that was how she was making a living. A lot of y'all be like, you don't have that entrepreneurial spirit and you can't go live and get people to donate and stuff. And she did it. But, unfortunately, she also had an addiction that she, chose to feed. But there's that. Now, moving on. Let's talk about Diddy. Go ahead and like this video. Y'all just getting here. I know it's late at night. Let's talk about Diddy. Sean Diddy Combs, honey. Diddy then came out and said that he has a baby. Okay. He hit the Twitter. Okay. And announced it to the world that he has a new daughter named Love Sean Combs. And everybody was like, is this a stunt? What is going on? Because what did it with Carisha and what did it with 50 Cent baby mama? And isn't Diddy just out there doing his thing? And apparently he is out there doing his thing, which is why he got a baby. Shoot. Here is the tweet. Okay. Diddy said, listen, I am so blessed to welcome my baby girl, Love Sean Combs, to the world. Mama Combs, Quincy, Justin, Christian, Chance, Delilah, Jesse, and myself all love you so much. God is the greatest. Okay, so people are saying that it was during the time that Carisha got mad at him that he must have told her about the baby because the baby was born in October. Okay, we got more details about the baby and where the baby had came from and stuff. And shout out to, I think it's, hold on, Lipstick Alley child, and showed the girl and everything child. According to Lipstick Alley, the baby mama's name is Dana T. Okay, she is a massage therapist in Orange County, alleged baby mama. Okay, and according to TMZ, who provided an update, they said that a close source to Diddy tells TMZ the baby was born in October at a Newport Beach, California hospital. Okay, and they were not aware of who the mother is. So some of the comments said apparently she's an Asian massage therapist from the OC. And so here is pictures of the alleged baby mama. Hold on, let me see. Dana T. Let me see. Hold on. Oh, she done took a page down already. Is this her right here? Let me see. Oh, they say that's her right there. Hold on, let me pull this picture out so y'all can see. Did it finally got him an Asian baby? He got all black babies till now, honey. He was all black until now. Now he got him an Asian baby. That's what the men do nowadays. He had to keep going till he got a mixed child. Apparently, they say this is the baby mama. Apparently they say it. This is when she was pregnant, updue for the beautiful mama to be Dana. This was back in the day. She is Asian. Okay. She also, hold on, let me see what else they say about her. Oops, they were quick to delete that second video. They didn't delete all the video. Wait a minute. Oh, and she was also in this video with Diddy giving him a massage. Hold on, let me show you this video of her giving Diddy a massage. So they didn't tie that. Listen, the internet streets then tied the girl to him. She was pregnant around the time that, he said that, they had the baby. And there she is with Diddy giving him a massage. Okay. She was pregnant around the same time and had the baby around the same time. You said she is Blasian, black and Asian. Oh, okay. Allegedly. Do we know that for sure? I don't know. Let me see. Let me look at some more pictures and see what they say. They say that's her too. Dana T. She don't look black and Asian right there. She just look Asian to me. I don't know. But she might be black and Asian if y'all say she is. Y'all want to listen, y'all let anybody be black, don't you? We need to start policing blackness the same way they police whiteness. And y'all let anybody be black. As long as they say they black and they use a little black filter, they black. Okay, there she is right there. Okay. Let me see what else, honey. So, Diddy finally got him an Asian baby mama. All the rest of his baby mamas was black. So I don't know. Salute to Diddy, I guess. What y'all think about Diddy having a baby at this age? I guess he can. He a man. Men can have babies till they 100. Let me see this video. Hold on. View it on the Instagram. Hold on. I'm trying to see. Stop screen. In Vegas, they call massages happy endings. Ooh. They say this was her when she was getting her hair done. She don't look Blasian to me. Does she look Blasian to y'all? Let me know. I don't know. She looks Asian to me. So there's that. There she is. Happy mom to be. Okay. This was, back then. So I don't know if that's the baby mama or not, but the word on the street is that's the baby mama, allegedly. Okay. The baby's name is Love Sean Combs. Allegedly. Okay. You said poor Love. When she is 20, he will be 70. Well, there's that. You said Kimora Lee is Blasian. She don't look like her. She looks all Asian. Okay. Nothing. Men can do it at almost any age. Okay, as long as they got that sperm count up, they can. They can. They can. Hit that like button while you are watching. Okay, it's 2 in the morning. I can't believe I'm here. Yes, I can. She's cute. She is cute. I'm sure all his kids are cute. All his kids are well taken care of. Okay. You said did it seem like he care about his kids, unlike Future? Unlike Future at his big age. Oh, y'all wrong. Diddy is not 70. Diddy is like what, 52, 53, somewhere around there. But there's that. You said I seen an article that said he broke up a marriage. She was supposed to have been married. What? Oh, that was neither black or Asian, but a white woman. Y'all funny. She probably from the Philippines. That's possible. That's possible. Well, there's that. That's Diddy's baby mama. Okay, we finally got some information on who she is, allegedly. Like, I guess we won't know for sure until he tells us. But this is what the internet is saying, that is Diddy's baby mama. Okay. Let me see what the massage therapist. Oh, Diddy having unprotected sex with everybody. Diddy pulling a Nick Cannon. I mean, but at least he not having a back to back to back to back to back. At least he waited like 15 years before he had another one. I mean, there's that. I don't know what Carisha is feeling or thinking or whatever, but people are saying that, around the time that the baby was allegedly born, that Carisha was mad at Diddy and that Diddy had sent her some flowers or something. You saying Carisha don't care? She probably don't. She probably don't. I wouldn't care if I was Carisha. So there's that. Carisha got a whole lifetime ahead of her, and she got her own child to worry about. So let me see if I can see if somebody said, yep, they did say that. Y'all remember when she unfollowed him last month, then did this. This must have been him breaking the news to her. Y'all see that? They saying that was him breaking the news when she got that house full of flowers. But I don't know. Who knows? You said Dirty D Diddy. Dirty D Diddy. That what he is, child. Diddy said he is a single man. He is not married. He could do what he want, when he wants, however he wants. He done told Carisha that they was just friends, and she said that they go together real bad. Okay. He said he's dating whoever he want to date. He is a billionaire and he's doing what he's doing. Now, I did see, who was it? Tamar up under the post said there's a shortage on billionaires, as if just because he's a billionaire, he's allowed to do these things. But I mean, that's real pygmy-ish, Tamar. That's real pygmy-ish. Do anything for the money? I don't know. If my man got money, he need to respect me too. Okay. But anywho, moving on. You heard he is a single gay man. Oh, y'all so wrong. Y'all are so wrong. Diddy should be changing the baby's diapers, not the baby's changing his. Oh, y'all is mad. Stop dipping these old chocolate. Carisha lying. She cares. She is a woman and we caught feelings. You're right. You're right. She still got Diddy's bag. Allegedly, Carisha gonna have to take a pay cut. Child, them kids gonna get the most of his money. Okay. I don't even know if Carisha get anything. She got a car. Did she get an allowance or something? People was trying to say she got an allowance, but I don't know if I believe it. I really don't. But anywho, like this video as you come in. You say, "Yup," and wear a condom so you won't be looking at pop at the school. He's bisexual. He's bisexual. Well, he's doing what he's doing, and that's what he wants to do. Okay. And speaking of men who's doing what they do because they want to do it, let's talk about Derrick Jaxn, child. Let's talk about Derrick Jaxn. Derrick Jaxn has been on the internet telling y'all how to feel, how to think, what to do, trying to tell y'all women, what type of expectations that y'all have, all of that. A loyal woman's love will fool you. You are not for everybody. Women have unrealistic expectations. He was saying all this while he was cheating on his wife over and over and over again. But the one thing I don't like about the situation about him being caught cheating is that a lot of y'all start to blame the wife. Y'all like, oh, she's homely. Oh, she's this. Oh, she's that. Oh, she got 3 kids. Let that lady be homely. Let that lady be religious if she wants to be. He knew who he was marrying when he married her. Okay, he was religious too. So leave the woman out of this. This is all on him. If he did not want to commit, he should not have committed. Now he posted this the other day. Okay. I don't know what I don't know what the trend is about these couples that post all these happy pictures and then post this sad long ass story about how they breaking up. But this is what he did. Because remember, Tia Mowry did the same thing with Corey Hardrick. But he posted this of him and his wife in happier times. And he said, over the past several years, my family and I have gone through many changes. Some of you have speculated, while others of you have reached out to offer support as we privately established this new normal for ourselves and our beautiful children. Earlier this year, after much prayer, counseling, and deep consideration, we decided to go our separate ways and filed for divorce. Making the decision to file was one of the hardest decisions of my life, but I found peace knowing that our mission of raising healthy children, starting with healthy and whole parents, is still being accomplished. From falling in love as just teenagers to becoming spouses and now co-parents, I am grateful for the years we've spent together and wouldn't trade them for anything. I was blessed to have such an amazing person in my life and will forever be thankful for all she's meant to our family. We ask that if you pray, to please pray for us as we navigate this grieving process. If not, please respect our privacy. Now, how we gonna respect your privacy and you to put this on the internet? We can't respect the privacy because you done told us all of this. You done told us modern women are not scared of being single. You done told us be careful who you push away. You done told us good women don't guess. You done told us a man who's interested versus a man who prepared. You done told us all these things and told us who to date and why to date them. You told us all these things and now you telling us to respect your privacy? Single mom slander is for cowards. Inconsistency will have you fumbling the bag. Well, if you consistently cheating, you fumbling the bag too. I don't understand. But people have talked about Derek and said that it's the women's fault for following him. It's the women's fault for believing in him. It's the women's fault for thinking that black men don't cheat. Remember, he came out with that T-shirt. He said, "Black men don't cheat, but they do," and they did, and he did, over and over and over and over. Over. But I mean, my thing is, why can't we believe that there are some good black men out there? Why is it that the world want us to believe that there aren't any? I don't know. Just because Derrick Jaxn is the one does not mean that all black men are like that. But he just, bamboozled and hoodwinked everybody into thinking that he knew what he was talking about. And now y'all done spent all this money on books. He wrote a book about, getting separated, getting divorced, staying together, and now he is not with his wife. Meanwhile, he was in Art Basel with alleged hoochie mama lady. I ain't gonna call her no hoochie mama, but she is an internet girl who be on the internet naked and having the time of his life. He said, I know how he got women into bed. He talked and they went into comas. Is that what happened? Diddy baby mama living at Trey Young's house in Calabasas. What? Derek need to go ahead and become an electrician or a plumber because who is going to listen to him now? I don't know. He want public privacy. So ridiculous. Make it make sense. Right, right. Am not understanding what is going on with him. But his new lady, hold on, let me see if I can pull her up. I can't remember. What's her name again? Hold on, I had to go to my TikTok, my TikTok. Her name is Official. Hold on. Let me go to my TikTok. Hold on, Official. Hmm. Let me see. Honey. She's still on here doing what she do. Is she on Instagram? Yup. I think that's her name on Instagram too. Talk amongst yourselves. You said she's a surgeon. This girl ain't no surgeon. You said she is a surgeon. I'm gonna show you what she is. She is an Instagrammer, honey. This is her. Okay, this is her. Um, this is her. All right, this is her. So apparently, she said, as a Sagittarius, I got 5 moods. I don't care. I don't know. I don't care. I don't give a fuck. Shaking my head and watch this. And then she hashtag, how you mad he choosing me? How you mad he choosing her? What is going on with her legs? I don't know, but that ain't my business. But this is her. She's naked on the internet. Okay, all naked on the internet. And she is like the opposite of what his wife is. I guess, she got a butt job and all of that. She likes to show her butt job off. Okay. And there's that. So they say, hold on, let me see what her story is saying. Hold on. That's her. I guess she think about a master plan or something. What's she saying? Nothing. She's still in Miami with her man, honey.
I love them. They was bad funny just now. That lady is getting it. Cry. I don't know this is so.
That's probably him holding the camera. They in the gym together. He done paid her this week, honey. Okay. I'm just looking. I'm just trying to see what's going on in Miami. Is that him over there in the corner? Was that him in the corner? I couldn't see. That look like him over in the corner, don't it? I can't see that. Okay, let me continue, honey. They still in Miami. Okay, they still in Miami. She making the most of everybody looking at her stories because she probably getting the most views ever. Okay. Okay, whatever. So there she is. Let me see what's in the tag. Okay. I thought he would be in the tag, but he ain't. But there's that, but that's supposed to be his new woman, allegedly. And she got a BBL or other injections. You ain't lying about that. Well, that's what he want. Let's talk about Lanithia. She coming. If she thinks he's gonna be with her, she needs to think again. Well, that's his new woman, okay? He wants to experience what it's like to be worldly after he has been with a Christian woman. And I guess that's what he chose. Okay. He said he filed for divorce. What's her name? Denia. How you spell Denia? I don't even know how to spell her name. Instagram. There she is. Okay, let me see. Denia. Okay, here is his wife. Okay. And just a few days ago, she was putting a curse on everybody for talking about her marriage and everything, right? But now, let me see what's the last thing she posted today. Oh, this ain't today.
Verses 15 through 20 states, you shall know them by their fruit. And this is Jesus teaching about how to recognize true believers in Christ who are led by the Holy Spirit. And the best way to fruit inspect is when there is a time of crisis, trials, and tribulations. How is that person responding, acting, speaking publicly and privately, because that will determine what fruit they are bearing. Is that good fruit of joy, love, kindness, gentleness, long suffering, or is it the fruit of the flesh, which is bad fruit with carnal clapbacks and slander and mockery and gossip and all these things, right? If it is the latter, then we know that we are not wrestling after flesh and blood, but we are wrestling after principalities and powers and demon spirits in high and wicked places. And it is in that time where you have compassion on those people, but you recognize that you're not a doormat and that you respond back to those type of people with the word of God, because he has given you the authority to trample over snakes and scorpions and to overcome all the powers of darkness. Be blessed.
Be blessed. And listen. Here's the curse, child.
Every person speaking against the names Nene Jackson and Derrick Jaxn in mockery, accusations, slanders, and lies, may the mercies of God be withdrawn from you. May your husbands and wives become widows. Let your children become fatherless. Let your seed become vagabonds on the earth. Let the words of your mouth and your words of your hands be returned back to you. Let it go down your throat and choke you slowly until your days become few on the earth. The word of God says, touch not my anointed and do my prophets no harm. You've been warned. And if you want to know where that is at in the Bible, go to Psalm 109. Go to Psalm 35, go to Psalm 140, go to Psalm 141, and keep our names out of your mouth in the name of Jesus. Have a blessed day.
Ooh, child. You said you rebuke it, Jessica. Church hurt. Well, in his statement, Derrick Jaxn claimed that he filed for divorce earlier this year. And I'm like, did she know it? Because it seems like just let me go to her Instagram again, child. Lord. Let me go to this Instagram. Denia. What's her name? Denia Jaxn. Here she is. Okay. So back in July, they was together. Back in July. So when you say earlier this year, are you talking this summer? Are you talking like January? I'm just confused. I want to know. Hold on. I was scrolling, and everybody be scrolling. Y'all know we be looking. We be trying to figure stuff out around here. 'Cause, we be doing research, right? You said hiding behind religion is a trauma response. Is that what it is? Well, back on around the 4th of July, they were still living together. Actually, they still live together now, but that ain't my business. But it seemed like she was trying to, I don't know what she was trying to do. But here she is. Hold on. She might have deleted it. Hold on. Let me see if I can find it. She done went and deleted all his little pictures. Look at God. Okay, I saw that one. Was that the 4th? Oh no, that was October, November, December. Okay, here she is. Okay, there they are right there. Yep, there they are right there. That was like the 4th of July. So I'm like, they were still together back then. When it had happened. When it had happened. We want to know. Since it's not our business. And y'all putting all y'all stuff on the interwebs and stuff. There they go right there. They was in the pool together. She was swimming in her outfit with the kids. Okay. She said she was having her a holy girl summer. That was the 4th of July. Okay. And he was right there with her. Hold on. She was swimming in all her clothes. Can Christians wear swimsuits? I just want to know, can Christians wear swimsuits? But I don't think she knew that they had broke up. So there's that. That was July 4th. And with him with that fake smile when he know his girlfriend was probably looking. And then there they go again right there. When they was doing a little dance. Hold on.
You mad? I can't argue with you, no.
So I don't know if this was to the girls that was watching or what. Maybe she knew. Maybe they was, I don't know what they was doing, but look, here you go right here.
Happy. Leave me.
So, they were still together in July. Okay. And that's her husband. They got kids, so I guess, they need to do what they have to do. Hold on. Thank you so much, sexy Sky Doll. What you say? He has had several women, and one was a surgeon who was pregnant. This woman didn't know who he was because she's not on social media. Allegedly, he stalks her house. She had cameras all around her home. He's worried she might what? What she might what? Anyway, she might drop videos of him in her house with her, allegedly. Oh, okay, allegedly. Did his girlfriend tell on him? Listen, I don't know who told on him. All I know is it don't look like it was early in the year that he filed for divorce. It's looking like she didn't know. Okay. You said close your legs, marry me. Okay. I'm not dropping the link right now, okay, because I'm still talking. Why y'all be wanting we ain't doing that. Anywho, what is my next topic? I forgot who else I had to talk about. Yeah. I have Oh, Nene and Brent. Okay, we talked about T.S. Madison and Cookie Tookie and Derrick Jaxn and Diddy. And now we have Nene and Brent. Now, Brent has, as you know, suffered a stroke due to congestive heart failure. And he was in recovery for about 2 months or so. And he got released right before Thanksgiving. And he was home for the Thanksgiving holiday. Now he's doing much better. His speech is improved. He's walking, without assistance, and he even has returned back to work. So everybody kept asking, "Can you give an update on Brent? Can you give an update on Brent?" Well, Brent, I keep telling y'all need to follow King Brent on Instagram because Brent be online and he be talking much stuff. Okay. He is at the Lanithia. Okay. He is at the Lanithia when he returned back to work. Okay. He, there he is. Look, he ain't got no cane or nothing. Brent is out at the Lanithia back at work. There he is. Look, looking nice. Okay. Looking nice. Okay. Um, and this was Saturday. He was out, with the dog or whatever. There he is walking the dog. So Brent has recovered and is doing well. Okay. And speaking of his mom, there's his mom at the Lanithia in her Dolce and Gabbana. Okay. Nene is showing the young girls how it's done. 50 where? 50 who? 50 where? 50 who? Okay. So Nene is out at the club with her son having a good old time. Okay. So y'all need to go out to the Lanithia. She is a booked and a busy. Okay. And she was also there last night. This is Brent again showing Nene and her stripper dance moves. Okay. Get it, Nene. Get it, Nene. Go, Nene. Okay. And they go Brent. Okay. At the Lanithia. So y'all can go to the Lanithia and check them both out. Now, another thing that everybody was talking about was Nene was on the set with Terrence Howard and Megan Good. Okay, she has been booked and busy and is working. Okay. Hold on, let me find it, honey, because y'all be tagging me in everything. And y'all be acting like I am like Nene News Central, child. Every time Nene go to the bathroom, I gotta tell y'all about it. Okay. But hold on. I'm gonna tell you. Okay, I'm gonna tell you. I gotta pull it up first. Who was it? Was it Ellison or was it Kills? There it is right here. Here it is. It is right here. Bam, bam, boom. Shout out to Ellison and Radiance. They always keeping track of Nene over on the social media. Nene was on the set of Russ and Drew, a new movie that includes Terrence J. Terrence J is on production of Russ and Drew, and also Megan Good and they actually shared a picture of her. There it is, Nene Leakes. Welcome to the Russ and Drew family. Nene was looking amazing. Okay, so salute to her for being booked and busy. I know a lot of y'all also wanted to talk about the Real Housewives of Atlanta, but they bore me. They bore me. I don't understand. Like all of them are back. Most of them are back. Okay. Sonya, Marlo, Kandi, Drew, Sheree, Manetta, and then that new chick, and we don't know who that is. Okay, we don't know who that is, but I mean, I'm sure y'all can find her name out there. But I'm not interested yet. Give me some interest. Like nobody, there's no buzz. Normally there's some buzz going on about the housewives. They went to Portugal. Okay. Apparently, Kandi isn't there. I wasn't there. She came and she left. I don't know. But there's that. If you tune in to the Housewives, you'll see it. But meanwhile, we trying to pay attention to Lanithia and her being booked in business. Yes, no Porsha yet. No Porsha yet. Only thing I know about Porsha is, they didn't want to pay her what she asked for. So it seems to me that Porsha took what she was supposed to be providing for whatever setup she was going for, either a show or the housewives, and she sold the footage. She sold the pictures and the images to People Magazine for a good pretty penny. Okay. So you saw People Magazine had all of the exclusive images, which normally would have been, Bravo's. But there's that. Hopefully they can, figure it out eventually, because they need to get some kind of budget going, because it ain't giving what it's supposed to give. Okay. It is not giving what it's supposed to give. The only thing that I've heard about this season is Marlo and who was it? Marlo and Drew getting into it, and then no, Marlo and Manetta getting into it and unfollowing each other on Instagram. Like, who cares? Like, I don't understand. Like, do we even care yet? We don't even know. But anyway, there's that. You said nobody ain't watching RHOA. I haven't watched it since Nene and Porsha left. There's that. There's that. Well, the link is in the chat if you would like to join and talk and share with me what you would like to talk about. Okay, I saw Hip Hop Inquirer in here. Where you at, Hip Hop Inquirer? Um, yeah, you said Porsha is smart and Bravo is crisp, and I'm glad it happened. Racist, but Andy Cohen. Okay, that's what I said. Get the money, Porsha. Get the money. Okay. Now, moving on. Hello, Jessica. What you
Hey,
doing up so late?
girl, studying.
Okay. Hey,
I'm gonna actually say something about a couple of these little topics here with Dwayne Wade. When they mentioned the mom, when the guy mentioned the mom, I think what a lot of people don't remember the backstory with them. She lost custody, and I had to go and refresh myself, because I remember during the time that they were going through all of that. And a lot of people don't know why she lost custody. And it had to do with the fact that the courts felt like she was practicing parental alienation. Something that a lot of women get accused of doing, and it can really cost you custody of your kids. So she
what
felt
is
like
parental alienation? What is that?
parental alienation is when you stop the other parent from seeing the children, when you interfere with that relationship.
Okay.
When your actions are interfering with the relationship, and you're not trying to foster a relationship between the kids and the other parent. And it's certain behaviors. But see, at the time, she was claiming that she didn't feel like the kids would be safe with him. But people have to understand, you can't just be like, nah, the kid's not going with you. Especially at the time, they were under like a temporary parenting agreement with the court. So while custody was being established, they're watching and monitoring what you do. And that's originally how she lost the kids. Zion was 5, and the other boy, I believe, was like 10. And she had alleged that he was, being abusive. And that's why she didn't want the kids to go. But I feel like she should have collected her evidence. And every time she felt something was going on, she could have had her attorney file a motion with the court. Anywho, That's why she don't have custody and she has little say with this situation. But I want people to always keep in mind, I keep saying that they want to blame Gabrielle Union, but D Wade is a man. He's a grown man. Those are his kids.
Yeah.
How is she making him do anything with his kids? Let me tell you, if women were so powerful in making men do things, men would be out here married and faithful.
You're right, Jessica.
You know, you make them marry, it just don't make no sense. And man hands, I just don't like them. And now, first of all, Michelle, I don't believe Diddy and Carisha are a bit more together. I really don't. I believe that he may have a hand in some of her business dealings, and he knew that saying he was in a relationship with her or even making it seem like they were an item was like helping move her forward. You see what I'm saying? So that he can continue to get money, because we know Diddy be about money, and we know that he does not provide and give the women that he's laying with anything. Okay, he out here giving her all these gifts, and we know he ain't never gave nobody nothing that they can run off with the next man with.
Oh, well, there's that. Well, she is on his Revolt Network, so
Exactly. So that's what all I got to say on that. And that
yeah.
lady is Asian, and we need to stop with this blazing and black. She's a white Asian.
Oh,
Now,
we make everybody black.
yeah, she's a white Asian. We're gonna leave that be.
Okay.
And Mr. Jackson and Mrs. Jackson, I remember scrolling way back when all this popped off. I scrolled all the way back on her Instagram, all the way back. And it looks like she was saying that she had a traumatic event that happened to her. I think it was surrounded around some sort of abuse, and that she had some mental health issues behind that. And it clearly shows. It clearly shows in her behavior, her erratic behavior, the way she dresses and all these things. So I'm kind of feeling like he took advantage of that, and he has her in some sort of mental chokehold right now, where I think he's very much in control of that situation. And she is just, that's why you see the radical religious stuff going on.
If he was in control of the situation, he wouldn't have to file for divorce. He would just stay there and do what he wanted to do.
Well, he filing for divorce now because this has to do with him and his public image. He don't care about it. I think he filed for divorce so that y'all can quit running to his Instagram every time y'all see him with his girlfriends. Look, I'm filing for divorce so y'all can stop this mess, okay? Because I wanna be able to live my life, and y'all not try to hold me accountable to this woman that I really don't want to be with anymore. And that girl's surgery is ugly. And he tricking off on her, by the way. That man is tricking off on that girl, in my opinion. And
she was talking about all the abortions she had and pro-choice.
It was one, I don't know if she still have it up. It was one that was very, very dark, where it entailed, like, it was a whole story. And I was like, gosh, why do you have this up here? That's what I was thinking, because it was very personal, very traumatic. And I don't know. I don't know if she took it down.
I'm not gonna. I don't want to blame the wife for nothing, because I just feel like
I'm not blaming.
But not blame. But I just feel like she catches so much heat because he's a public figure. You know what I'm saying? And it's like they've been dragging her since the beginning, and it's really not her fault that he is who he is, or he chose to defraud, the internet with being a relationship, expert.
Guru.
Yes, Guru.
Yeah, so-called guru.
Right.
But I think he's tricking off on this new lady. And I don't think she really wants him like that. I think she wants the attention that he's going to bring her. And he ain't going to be, and she's not, somebody said he ain't going to be with her long. No, she's not going to be with him long.
We shall see.
Yeah, he's gonna trick off with little coin. Cause you can look at her and tell that if he didn't have 1 million followers and wasn't who he was, in a social media thing, she wouldn't even probably gave him the time of day.
Oh, okay. Well, I appreciate you chiming in, Jessica, as always. You gonna hang around or what?
Yeah, I'm gonna hang around. I'm gonna go on mute.
Hold on.
Oh, hey, Dennis.
Hey, what's going on, Jessica?
What's going on, Dennis Byron?
Hey, Michelle, how you doing?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. I was scrolling through my phone. And I said, wait a minute, Michelle just popped up on the screen. I'm in.
Yes, I'm a night owl. You know how it goes.
I am too. I'm on.
Where are you at now? What city are you in?
I'm in Los Angeles, preparing for the trial of Tory Lanez, which is going to take place in the next couple of hours. So I'm here. I'm out here.
Okay. So what can we expect from the situation?
Well, tomorrow will be opening arguments. Prosecutor, then defense will put the opening arguments on, and then it's my belief that the first responders will be the first witnesses called, and then it's expected to last entire week, and that's pretty interesting because it's not a lot there, and the trial shouldn't last too many days, but they expect it to go the 5 days. In addition to that, the jury's out on the Harvey Weinstein trial, which is in the same courthouse, so I will be covering both trials.
Okay.
So I'll be moving around.
Okay, I see you working.
I'll be moving around, reporting live from.
But the Tory Lanez case, I mean, I follow it a little bit, but not much. But didn't the district attorney add charges or something? Like what was that about?
So this past Monday, the district attorney added an additional charge to the already 2 charges, and that charge was discharging a firearm in a negligent way, which carries up to 6 years, and it's the lesser charge of the two previous charges. And there's some question whether or not the case appears to be weak because this charge was added during jury selection, and there's no new evidence that would have warranted this charge. You can read that to mean that the prosecutor is giving the jury a lesser option to convict him. And I think that's concerning because what do we know from this case 2 years ago that we know now? What has changed? Really nothing. So why wasn't that charge added in during the initial indictment?
Somebody said that they lose the bullet fragments. I'm not sure about that.
Well, all that's going to be answered. Was it a bullet or was it glass? Did she step on glass or was it bullet fragments from a fired gun? We don't know that. We'll see. There's been a lot of speculation. People have already chosen sides, and we have to see tomorrow.
Okay. Well, I'm excited for your coverage. Will you be live from the courthouse? Where can we?
Okay,
watch?
So this is very important. I think I tweeted this earlier. So my page is going private in the next hour. On Instagram, so if you're not, you want to have to follow my page in order for you to get the coverage. When it happens. So the page is not going to be public; it's going to be private. So my Instagram, Michelle, can I share with your audience?
Yeah, go ahead. Go right ahead.
My Instagram's at Mr. Dennis Byron, and that's Twitter. Instagram and Twitter. But I'll do some tweets to let you know that I'll be going live, and I'll probably be going live during breaks. If there's something breaking during the trial, someone breaks down on the stand, I'll bring it to you exclusively. I'm gonna send you a text as I do. You'll be.
Don't send me too early now. I be asleep.
Well, listen.
I'm kidding.
No, I'm in LA, so you should be up.
Okay. You're right.
You're at least 3 hours ahead of me. So make sure you follow my Instagram at Mr. Dennis Byron, and that's where you follow me anyway, so you'll know when I go live. I'll tweet it out and then I'll go live.
Okay. So you're not locking your Twitter down? You locking your Twitter down too?
Oh no, I'm not gonna do that.
Okay.
I'm not locking Twitter down.
Okay.
I'm not gonna do that.
Well, I can't wait to see what happens. I know you will be first on the scene with all the breaking news.
Absolutely. You know, I had to make the trek across the country to cover this one. You know, this one is really, in my opinion, one of the most interesting trial involving members of the hip hop community. And if this trial is lost by the prosecution is not the only one that may be taking a loss in this. Megan Thee Stallion will as well, because she said some things, and those things in the interview, and they're going to have to be repeated in the courtroom.
The interview with Gayle King.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And then, you know, one of the things that is concerning for me is that she testified that she didn't have a relationship with him. Well, it's my belief that others are going to come in the courtroom and testify that she did.
Ooh.
So that's going to go to her credibility. Not to make light of the fact that she claims that she was shot in the foot, but what other reason why she would go so hard in the media against Daystar Peterson, aka Tory Lanez?
But he's a little bit problematic too now. He going around slapping people and stuff.
He's a little bit, period.
Yeah. He got small man syndrome, you know, so he's a little angry for some reason.
I don't know.
We'll see what happens. I mean, I can't, I don't know. I mean, I'm pro black woman, so I'm always gonna like believe Meg because she was the victim. However, you know, it's a lot of questionable you know, things to go along with this case. So you can't just say, you know, with certainty that one way or the other. I don't know, child.
Well, the biggest thing, and that's going to have to come out very soon, is who fired a gun. Because, you know, by all accounts, there was a gun fired. Who held the gun? Was it Tory? Was it Kelsey? Was it the bodyguard? Or was it Megan?
And they all gonna be there, huh?
Yeah. At some point in time, they're all going to be there. They're all going to be there.
Okay. Well, I am definitely going to be tuned in.
Absolutely.
Well, I appreciate you, Dennis. What you think about the topics tonight? What you think about Diddy announcing his baby?
Wait a minute. I just came in on that. Who do you get pregnant? Carisha?
No, there's some Asian girl, allegedly.
Oh, is it the competing other woman?
And I don't know. No, it wasn't her. Not Gina.
No, not Gina.
Whatever. It was another lady who is a massage therapist.
Wait a minute. So she gave him a happy ending massage.
Listen. She was in one of his videos giving him a massage.
Well, he has, you know, listen, you know, he has the money to pay for whatever he has to pay for. I mean, he's not. Ooh. Wait a minute. I know her. No, I'm just kidding.
You probably do.
Be nice. Wow. Okay. So how? I want to know how Carisha is taking this.
Well, they say that you know, Carisha was born beforehand. The baby was actually born in October.
Ooh.
That's the girl. That was her in one of his videos giving him a massage.
Whoa. Okay, so when did these videos come out? Does Carisha know about this?
Yeah.
Oh.
Does Carisha know about this?
No, I mean, did she know about these videos prior to the announcement?
I guess they, you know, up under his Twitter. Hold on, let me go to his Twitter. There's a video, a picture of her with like 1,000,000 roses, and everybody's saying that was when you know, her and Diddy broke up or something, and he must have gave her those roses after he broke the news to her.
Wow. Well, Diddy will be Diddy. Diddy will be Diddy. That would be Diddy's.
Do you even know that he and Carisha are in a real relationship?
Yeah, I don't know. Just
because she's on Revolt. She, you know, so I don't know. I feel like, you know, it's like an investment as far as he's concerned. And then like the publicity that they get from saying that they're a couple, you know, feeds the thirst for, you know, seeing her in the public.
it helps her. I mean, it helps her career. Does it help him? Did he need her for revolt, or did she need him for revolt?
I mean, they may have needed each other. Like Diddy getting aged out. It's a lot of these up and coming 20-somethings don't know who a Diddy is.
Oh. Well, I want to ask you a question.
Oh,
Brittany
Lord.
Griner. What did you think about that trade with Victor Bout and Brittany Griner? And you know, we were yelling, "Free Brittany, free Brittany." As soon as she come home, it's like, well, what about Paul? Do you think that's a legitimate trade?
Nope.
That Caucasian man has how many
bodies?
Like, no. He has citizenship in several different countries. Why was it up to the United States to get him out? What about the other countries he's citizen of? Like, so I feel like I don't know. Like,
You talking about who are you talking about? The Marine that is held captive, or you talking about Victor?
oh, I'm talking about the Marine. My bad. Victor is the arms dealer. The trade itself. Honestly, I don't really care one way or the other. I'm glad she's back, but at the end of the day, like I don't want to.
Does it make the does it make the Biden administration look weak because of this type of trade?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah.
Well, let me ask you this question. Think about this for a second. Bout did 14 years in a federal prison. 14 years.
Who
Brittany
did?
Bout, Victor Bout.
Uh-huh.
Brittany was looking at 9 years, I believe. She didn't have to do the 9 years. And they only had one option: either trade these two, or there's no trade at all. They were the Biden administration's back was against the wall. What are they gonna say? No, we don't want Brittany. We want some. I mean, you had to think about.
Here's what I think. For one thing, if Brittany looked like me, it wouldn't even been no trade.
Exactly.
If Brittany was a black straight woman, it wouldn't have been no trade. Brittany's trade is kind of like Biden's ode to the LGBTQ community.
Mm-hmm.
So
you think it was a pandering trade?
Yeah, definitely.
Yep, it was.
And they have a lot of power, a lot of, like they've been, like even the publicity of it is been mostly the LGBTQ community. It hasn't just been like black people saying, "Oh, she needs to come home."
Exactly.
So that's why I'm kind of like torn about the situation. Like, as a human being, of course, I'm glad she's away from that and she's out of it. And of course, it was political and all of that. But at the same time, it's like if it was me, it would have been a different outcome. So I can't.
Well, you wouldn't have been smuggling.
I don't know. I like edibles.
You wouldn't have been.
I don't carry it with me though. But I'm just saying.
Exactly.
Somebody might be like, "What is these Sour Patch Kids?"
And I think they played that LGBTQ thing to try to make it seem like that was the reason, when she had already been over there playing for what, a year or two.
Exactly.
She knew the rules. She knew the regulations. I'm one of them people. I'm a rule person. And I feel like people sometimes deliberately break rules because they feel like they are above them. And they feel like if there is a consequence, I can use X, Y, and Z to wiggle my way or get out of this. Americans are and I'm an American myself, but we are very arrogant when we visit other countries. We disrespect their cultures, and we do not like to abide by their rules and regulations. But as soon as someone come over here, these illegals over here, they breaking the law, they need to be in jail. But you don't want those laws imposed on you. You don't want to abide by their law of their land when we go over there to visit. She should have not been smuggling drugs over to those countries. Had she been in an Asian country, she would have gotten life.
Had she been in an Islamic country, she would have lost a hand.
Something. It's like stop the madness. She knew what she was doing was wrong. She had gotten away with it, and she just happened to get caught this time.
Right. I do believe this wasn't her first time, and I think that.
So how do you feel about it, then?
I think that the trade, while Victor's done 14 years, I mean, what value did he really have for America staying here, opposed to what value she would have coming back home? I
So
mean,
what value does he have to the Russians going there?
well,
Like
I think I'll
that's
say something else. I saw his interview. It looked like he was pushing propaganda, and I think the Russians wouldn't have even wanted him if he didn't have any value to them. So he's on this media tour now, and he's obviously has the support of the Russian government. They wouldn't have even considered a trade if he didn't have value to the Russian government. So I think when he's doing these interviews, he's pushing a propaganda that the Russians are approving. But does that really matter? In the biggest scheme of things, does it make the Americans look weak based on the propaganda he's pushing? Maybe to the Russian people. I don't know so much to the American people. I did see some people agreeing with what he was saying. So he might be effective in trying to create more discord with Americans and the American government.
So somebody said if Brittany was your loved one, you would want her home. And I said, yes. I said, as a human being, yes, I would agree that I wouldn't want anybody to serve time in a Russian prison. But at the same time, there's people in America serving time that that are innocent and that should be out. So I mean,
I want to see at least 4 to 5, maybe 4 to 5 people serve time in the Mexican jail. I'm just waiting for that to happen.
Exactly.
Yeah. And let's be real. Black people always want their loved ones who are criminals to be free. People hollering free Young Thug, free Gunna, free this, free Pookie, free Ray Ray,
free Mary Mitchell,
free Meek Mill, free everybody.
Yeah, when they've been terrorizing the community. Yeah, they've been menaces to society and terrorizing the community forever. And everybody want to free somebody. Yeah, do anybody want their loved ones locked up at home or abroad? No, but if they breaking the law, then they need to be serving those consequences.
So let me ask you one last question. So Victor was, obviously doing time for, arms trade, which ultimately resulted in the death of many people. What's the difference between that and a kingpin drug dealer in America selling poison to the Black community, heroin, like heavy drugs that are ultimately destroying the community? What's the real difference? Do we ignore that? I know, Michi did a lot of positive, but he also did some damage to the community. No different.
Well, they said Brittany being in a forced labor camp was different.
I mean, that comes with that comes with the territory.
That's how their prisons are ran. See, over here in America, okay, people go to prison and they don't mind going to prison. That's why they'll get out and reoffend, or they'll commit a crime like murder and don't care about going to jail because they get to get on Facebook. They get to do TikToks. They get to eat chips and candy and cakes and pies and have sex with the guards. If we had a prison system, similar to those ones in other countries, I think we would have less crime. If the chain gang was bought back and they actually had to get up early and work 12 and 16 hours a day and had to eat whatever that prison cooked, then I think we would not have as much crime. So unfortunately, in that country that she went to, it's not called forced labor. Why do people want to say stuff like that? It's not forced. It's you in jail, and this is what you have to do when you're in jail.
And they have a very low recidivism rate in Russia. Once you're out, you ain't trying to come back. So I get it. I get it. I think we in America are more interested in coddling repeated offenders than, and I get it, people who can change, but it's a high recidivism rate in America. And people go to jail in America not for corrections. It's just housing people. That's all it is. There's no real corrections.
Somebody said she played the LGBT.
And it's not until you.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Jessica.
And it's not until you've been a victim of a crime by a person and they continue to commit the crime and then say things like, well, I know ain't nothing gonna happen to me. Until you've been a real victim of crime, you won't understand what it's like to have a criminal not face any real consequences.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
So they're saying Brittany could have easily died over there. Like, I guess, like people are really like in their feelings about
I
the
don't think she
situation.
could have died over there. They would taught her a lesson because you have to understand, like everybody saying, Jessica Rabbit and Mr. Man, I forgot your name. I'm sorry.
Yeah, man.
The laws is different from the U.S. and different countries. And you have to look at Russia. Do not respect any LGBT at all in their country. They look down on that. So you can't be in your feelings and say, "Oh, if there was your family member." One thing we have to do is pray for her and let her know, like, look, you knew this was wrong. We're going to do everything we can do out. Only thing you can do is to encourage somebody. You can't go there and fight hand and foot. Russia just got done, invading Ukraine. So you got to play with caution. You just can't go up and rah-rah everywhere you go. Russia is not the United States of America.
You're right. What y'all feel about her having to cut off her dreads and stuff?
That comes with the territory.
That's with the territory, exactly.
When you go to jail in America, most jails give you a baldy to make sure you got no lights, so it happens.
Or if you go in there with jogging pants, they make you take the screens off the jogging pants out. You come in there with gym shoes with laces, they have you taken out because they think you're going to hang yourself.
I mean,
so how do you feel about people who are upset that the entire Black community is, feeling aren't on board with, cheering that Brittany Griner out?
You know what? It is sad because it's like you always have to sensitize everything in America right now. I grew up in a time when sensorization wasn't nothing. You could call a gay man a fag. You could you could have called a gay man an F word, or you could joke about being gay, or you have gay people in your family, or you have a developmental disability child in the family. And it was funny. Now, these days, you can't laugh at nothing. And I really have to blame the government because the government wants to please the people just to get wins and votes to get into the office, which they don't care about the people. They only care about themselves.
I agree with you. Everything you just said. I grew up in a time where, we didn't cheer on any type of relationship that they involve a man and a woman. So a lot of countries are more conservative. More conservative than we are as Americans, and I don't know if that makes us look weak as well. When you're allowing gays in the military, and that's the most strongest defense America has. As we view with other countries, and I don't know. I just have an issue with that.
You have an issue with having gays in the military?
Well, I'm not really for that. I think.
Okay, well, just a question, and I'm not for it or against it, but what would be the difference? Like,
no, well,
right?
On the battlefield,
women.
On the battlefield, I don't want to, be in the trenches and worry about the person next to me second guessing to take action. I don't want to have
that could happen with a straight man.
Yeah. What I think it should happen in the military, they should have kept the slogan, don't ask, don't tell. If he ain't coming there switching, snapping his fingers and popping his lips, let the man serve. Let that woman serve. But he coming there with wigs and switching and popping his lip, then, okay, look here, son, we're going to have to talk to you. Okay, we need you to, stick out your chest. Put some bass in your voice.
I'll stand corrected. Flamboyant gays in the trenches.
Just don't say nothing, Dennis. Just let it.
You see,
Let
hey,
it go.
I usually have a lot to say. You see,
I know, right?
Follow,
Keep that to
follow my
yourself,
lead.
Dennis,
Follow my lead
today. You ain't got to worry about it because you ain't serving in no military. It ain't like you're gonna be drafted. So move on. That's not a problem you will have to face.
So this is gonna go viral.
Nobody cares. We done. But yeah, I mean, look, rah. Hey, welcome. I see you down there. You on mute. Can't hear you. Unmute yourself, rah. Hey.
Hey, Michelle.
How you doing?
I'm doing all right. How about you tonight?
I'm good. Welcome.
Oh, your subjects are, intense.
They brought these intense subjects. Listen. I was talking about Diddy baby mama. Okay, I was talking about T.S. Madison and Cookie Tookie, and I was talking about Nene and somebody else. Oh, Derrick Jaxn. They brought all this intense stuff. You know me, I ain't trying to go there.
Well, Derrick Jaxn, I think his wife need a pass. She been through a lot with him, so I think she need a pass. So whatever she do, it's kudos to her.
Yeah. And I said that I didn't like the way people dragged her, like just because of the things that he was doing. He was the one who, disrespected her in social media. Now it's like as soon as he disrespected her, people start dragging her for how religious she was or how she dressed or how she looked and all of that. And I didn't think that was right.
I agree. I definitely agree. And then Diddy, he don't need to be having no more babies. I'm scared for the ones he already got.
Well, he can take care of them. He a billionaire.
It ain't the part about taking care of them. It's the part about raising them.
Nick Cannon, he his kids though.
Nick Cannon is not Diddy.
Nick Cannon is worse. Excuse me. At least Diddy didn't go back to back. Like he waited 20 years before, 15 years before he had one. You know what I'm saying? Nick got like 5 in the same year.
Yeah, but Diddy done some stuff in his life, and I don't think his kids are excluded.
Ooh.
And also, Michelle, are we forgetting that there's a lawsuit against Diddy for wrongful termination because he fired the longtime nanny, and she's alleging that he fired her because she was pregnant and said that wasn't setting a good example for his girls when you're out here popping up with more kids, another baby, and this woman ain't even been around nowhere.
You're right. You're right.
And that particular nanny was a family.
It was Kim Porter's niece or something, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to read her book.
Say, because she wasn't married. She was having the baby and wasn't married or something.
Well,
I would love to read Kim Porter's book.
Yes, they did say she was working on a book before she passed away, right?
I would love to hear that. Love to read that.
Because the conspiracy theories was saying that, that was why she was sacrificed because of that book coming out.
I think so. I mean, because they robbed her house but only looked for her computer.
Who robbed her house? I'm so confused now.
They had robbed her. Yeah, right after her death, they robbed Kim Porter's house.
Yeah,
and the only thing was stolen was her computer.
Oh wow!
What you was gonna say, Dennis? You heard of that?
Yeah, there was a break-in. I believe it was reported on TMZ when it happened.
Now that's.
So that's why her stylist is on a run.
Her
she
stylist
probably knows something.
Well, y'all telling me everything tonight. I'm gonna have to delete this live. That's what I get for coming on at 3 in the morning.
Yes,
Well,
indeed.
before I go, is there anything else y'all would like to talk about? Dennis, we're gonna be tuned in to your coverage of the Tory Lanez Meg the Stallion case in the morning that we
Yes.
can get up. And
Yeah, well, it's 12
well, it'll
o'clock
be
here.
9, it'll be 12. Yeah.
Okay,
So
so 9 o'clock, it will be 12 o'clock there, so you'll be up.
yeah, hopefully.
Well,
Depends on how long I stay up tonight. I might be up till 8, 9 in the morning.
oh my
I
goodness.
be up. Like right now, it's daytime to me now. I'm like, I don't know, I'm weird. So
Wow.
I got vampire hours. I be up hanging pictures and putting up Christmas trees and all kind of stuff. I have me a good old time in the middle of the night.
You
It's
put
so
your,
peaceful.
you
Huh?
put your lights up already?
Well, I put up 2 little mini trees,
You
but
put
I haven't
something
decorated them
outside?
yet.
Did you put your trees outside the house?
I didn't put anything outside. I have some poinsettias that I'm gonna sit on my little steps. Why you gonna come hang my lights for me?
Listen, my neighbors are looking at me crazy because I started to put the lights up, but I had to leave. I think the lights won't open until like the 18th. But at least I
You
have
got
them up.
half lights up.
Yeah, I got some lights up. But why do I
Okay.
need lights on while I'm not there?
Okay. You right. You right. Don't want your light bill going up for nothing.
Heck no.
Here is Dennis Byron's Instagram. It's Instagram.com, Mr. Dennis Byron. Okay. Check it out. He will be providing live updates on the Tory Lanez case tomorrow. He will probably be the only person providing those updates. And if you get it from anywhere, they probably got it from him first. That's how it happens. That's why he locking his page down tomorrow. So that the people can't be stealing like they normally be stealing. Okay.
Tell him, Michelle. Tell him. Let him
I'm
know.
just saying, this blog stuff be serious now. It's no integrity amongst these people no more. I know they just take your stuff, honey, and it is what it is.
Yeah, so it's gonna have to be it's gonna have to be something mutually beneficial for for me to provide the coverage. You guys gonna have to lock in, subscribe, hit the badge, hit the cat, do what you got to do. This is Black Media at work. So support Michelle Brown. Michelle's been doing this a long time before there was even a YouTube. Can I say before there was YouTube? How long has YouTube been around?
Have I been doing it before YouTube? I don't think so. I don't know.
Well, I've been doing
I
it.
started in
I've been doing it
07.
for
When did
YouTube.
YouTube start?
Well, no, if it wasn't nobody really on it.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
YouTube was launched in 05. I started in 07, so it was a YouTube around.
Yeah, but nobody was. That was for the.
Shoot, it's some people on here now that's been on here since 05.
Really?
And some of your faves. Let me stop.
You want to drop those names? I don't know who they were. But
I ain't dropping no names. I ain't beefing with nobody. I just listen. I'm just bringing the news, okay? And I know people be getting mad at me because I be talking about who I talk about, but there's that. This almost like a Patreon, ain't it, y'all? Because we ain't even talk about nothing no more. We got 7 more minutes. Anybody else? Truth and growth, Ross. Y'all got anything you like?
Only thing I want to comment is about Derrick Jaxn. I don't blame her either. I could kind of like I've been through the same thing that she been through, but only thing I didn't do is go online and pronounce curses on people. I just got my kids and got away because, like Jessica Rabbit was saying, parent alienation is demonic. But I pray for her. But how you get them is how they gonna leave you. So I just pray for her.
My thing is, I don't think he's like committed to any one side chick at the moment.
No, because to me he's narcissistic, and narcissists have to have multiple supply. So if you see, I know you're not a fan of Tasha K, but she had like 3 random mistresses on there that was telling how they was been with him and all that stuff. So
I
narcissism
probably
is,
believe like one of Tasha K's mistresses. Tasha K be hiring people, but that's that. But
yeah,
yeah,
she probably I don't know what the crazy woman do.
I
Sometimes I
probably
just
do
think
believe
that she
at
be
least
on
one of them
drugs
is true,
myself, but
and she piled on.
that's the only thing. I don't have nothing to comment about nobody else. Diddy is Diddy. I mean, it's kind of funny because I'm like, did he say love, love, love like the beginning of this year? That girl probably was just pregnant, and he was just speaking that baby name like, yeah, we gonna name this baby Love.
He sure
Yeah.
did. He said he was gonna
Ugh.
change his name to Love. He sure did.
Exactly. So, famous people. Nene, I'm always happy to see Nene. I'm glad Brentt doing good. Other than that, man hands, I never liked him. So
Now
I
his
think he's
man feet.
messy. I never
Now
liked
his
him.
man feet.
I don't understand how you degrade women, but you want to be woman. You got things done like a woman. You put on makeup and stuff. Like, I don't understand it. I don't like the men that's on here that's trans. Now they respect women. Those are the ones I can have respect for. But him, I don't have no respect for him at
Yeah,
all.
that's exactly how I feel. Like I respect pronouns when, those people who are trans respect us. But Mr. Man Hands does not respect women and he will never get my respect. So
Exactly. He don't know what he want to be, a boy one day or a girl. I don't understand. He needs to sit down somewhere.
T.S. Timothy. Boy.
So,
Well, I appreciate y'all for chiming in. Ross, you got any final words?
Only final words I have to say is that I agree with her about man hands, but
It's
that's
like,
one.
look, he's great for entertainment. I guess y'all want to go laugh at him, like a big
Yeah,
joke.
not
But
anymore in the beginning, but not anymore. But yeah, and I'm glad Brentt is doing better. But he's so young. He's so young to be having those health problems already.
I think that because he misses his father, he was stressing.
I agree with that. He does. They do. And as much as y'all, may see Nene smiling in the camera and looking good with her new man on her arm,
She's grieving still.
yeah, still grieving. And I feel like, but this I just feel like he's feeling space because right now she didn't allow herself to grieve. She just jumped into a relationship. And I feel like, she needed him there to like get her through. You know what I'm saying? She'd been with Greg for 20-something years. She didn't know how
Right,
to be by herself.
right.
But
Exactly.
that's why I always be like, give her a little grace. Y'all be dragging her, but give her a little grace.
People that drive people like that, they miserable as hell. That's how I feel it. They're just miserable. Okay, because she said keep your legs close to married men. Okay, African dude was married. Oh well. So what? She ain't go out here and parade him talking about some. She's got this man and your wife at home and nothing. She ain't do none of that. If she even said, "You look, you want your man back, you can have him.
You can have her.
I could ship him back to you."
Okay.
That's just people just miserable. But hey.
Right.
Michelle,
Well,
do you care about likes on your videos?
Of course I care about likes. They ain't liking
Okay,
my video.
so if y'all don't want Michelle to start acting like the other content creators and stopping and taking breaks until the likes are getting up, then y'all need to start liking the videos. Okay, you need to start liking
Please
them
start liking my videos. Okay.
so she don't have to make those type of announcements and do those types of things.
Thank you.
Okay.
Michelle,
Go
you
ahead.
should do
Yes. Like, share, and comment. And subscribe.
And subscribe.
Michelle, you should do a meet and greet at the end of January. I'll be in Atlanta.
Oh, you give me a
Okay.
give me a time limit. A meet and greet at the end of January. Let me write that. Let me check my calendar.
Cause
I
I
don't
want
know. You know what's crazy? Me and
to meet
another
you
content
too.
creator. He probably watching. I ain't gonna say his name. We was just talking about that. We was like, we wanted. I was saying I wanted to do something for my Patreons
I was
because
gonna
it's
say
a
now
lot
we
of
talked
y'all
about
who
that in
have.
Patreon. So
Well, that too, but I'm just saying. I'm just adding just in case some people want to join Patreon. Thank you very much. But I
Come
want
on,
to do
come
something
on.
for my Patreons because there's a lot of people on Patreon who've been paying me for 2 years. And while I do give back, I am one of the few content creators who give back to my people. Like I be giving y'all money and stuff like that too.
Yeah.
But I do want to do something that is specific to Patreon, like have a meet and greet, have a little trip or something. Y'all meet me in Vegas, or meet me in the Bahamas or something. You know, we can have a good little time. Because I feel like if it's somewhere outside of Atlanta or away, that you know it's less prone to drama. Ain't nobody gonna fly to Hawaii to come act cool. Hopefully, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So yeah,
I ain't think about it that way.
You never know, Mr. Man Hands come up there stumping.
Oh my goodness.
Not the microphone. You got the microphone in there.
Hey, I'm here ready. I'm ready to work. I brought everything out. I have a whole lab set up here.
Okay, I see you, Dennis.
So
we can't wait to get this news going. Okay.
Absolutely.
This last couple of minutes, y'all, we really have just been chit-chatting. All the news was at the beginning of the live, okay? So if you're just getting here, just know we are really just talking and you know, because it's late at night and I'm not sleepy yet.
Well, I took a nap, so I got the, I parked on the street, and here they will tow you if you don't move your car by a certain time. So my car has to be moved at 6 a.m. So I will be eating breakfast about 5 a.m.
You got your alarm set.
I didn't do that yet, but I'm gonna do it.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Yeah, but the court's not far. I'm really like walking distance, about 10 minutes away from the courthouse.
Okay, well that's good. That is real good. Do you have any updates since you're here, Mr. Dennis Byron, on the Shanquella Robinson situation?
Nothing yet. And again, I was pretty critical of those who were reporting, that anyone was arrested.
I was too. I was really pissed off about that Mexican reporter that was spilling all that fake news.
Oh, you talking about the crisis actor? Because
yes, was going from platform to platform telling you that Dejanay had been arrested and she did. That man was a lie, and he built a whole website,
an entire lie.
Posted it on his website to get Google AdSense, and I'm like, I saw it all play out, and I'm like, seriously.
And they were sending him cash outs.
Yes, cash out, Western Unions, everything.
Look, I'm more upset with those who were promoting him, and I do believe that the certain people that were promoting him knew that he was a fraud, and it's sad that they didn't do the research. When you were able to simply look through his website that he owns and realize that this guy hasn't did any real stories. Like,
look through his website. I looked at his website. I looked at his social media. I looked at his TikTok and his Instagram.
All those numbers he had went up. It wasn't even a matter of hate.
He runs an Airbnb in Cabo.
I think that all the content creators should put in that said something about her, should put in like 10% of what they made for the cause, so it can still be awareness, because it is like dying down, and it's like the FBI is dying down.
Yeah.
I don't think so, and I'll be honest. I will say this: there are some things that happen in the background that the State Department is involved. OCI. There are things happening right now, and they just have to make sure that whoever they're going to extradite is the person responsible. So they have to do their internal investigation. They have to conduct an investigation here, in America, and talk to all those individuals and see who was actually responsible for her death. And if
extradition takes a while, because
it takes a while,
they can
fight it.
Like,
so what about the Mexican warrant? Because I keep hearing saying that the Mexican warrant don't mean nothing until it's being converted.
In Atlanta, I mean, in the United States, it doesn't mean a thing.
The warrant, the warrant only means something if a district judge says yes, this is a valid warrant, and then now you have to go through the extradition process. And then what if that person says, hey, yeah, I want to fight this? Then they have it's what's called a habeas corpus, writ of a habeas corpus, where that detainee would have to be brought in front of a judge and see whether or not the detention is legal. And then once that happens, then the U.S. Marshals will take her to the border, or him to the border, or them to the border. And I don't believe it's just one person responsible. I've never honed in on just one person. I mean, even the person recording it, doesn't that person have some kind of culpability as well?
Yes,
At
yes,
least fight back. What do you mean at least fight back?
exactly. And the
At
friend,
least,
the so-called best friend. I mean, what you doing talking about some we got our first dead body? What you mean by that? You supposed to be her best friend.
I didn't hear that. Who said they got their
Well,
first dead
she
body?
That
was
was
she was
Khalil.
drunk.
That was the
She was
best
drunk
friend.
and
It was she was sleeping in a hammock, and he had record her and said that we have our first dead body. It's on his Instagram. It's it's
But
it's,
you know,
it's scrolling around here. So I mean, he should be held accountable as well. I think all of them should be held accountable. Just not that the one who cowardly beat this girl. If she was only 5'1", 100 pounds, and you look like a big bruiser, it's like your weight outdid hers. Yeah, she should get the bulk of it, but the rest of us should get charged as well.
I agree.
What do you think about? I know what the parents said, they want to see them prosecuted in Mexico. Do you think the justice will come sooner if they were prosecuted in America? If it was hatched in America, say for example, they planned this before they left. I mean, that would put it in the realm of the Department of Justice looking at this as a planned murder. It would be a federal crime.
I think they should be tried in the United States, and that's because I think that's where things going to be done quicker than Mexico, and Mexico can be secondary. But
Right.
what's really sad is that they went over to the mom's house. Excuse me. They went over
Oh,
to the
that was
mom's
awful.
house,
That was awful.
and actually, this is what the mom said. Chiquilla's mom said that they was even planning on what they would wear to the funeral. That is just so heartless.
Everyone that went to that house and lied to the mother is complicit. They're complicit. Knowing
I think
what happened
that's
to
what the federal judge would be. I mean, what their charges would come in at is them coming to lie about
trying to
the
cover it
death.
up.
Yeah.
And someone say that somebody been scared, but why are you walking to the woman's house?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Why are
And
you
you
walking to? I'm sorry. Go ahead.
what this reminds me of here recently, a case I found very interesting, that where murder happened abroad, was the suitcase killer girl. The one who her and her boyfriend killed her mom over in another country, I think in the
I
Philippines
know
or
who you're
somewhere.
talking about. Yes.
And they put her body into a suitcase and got it into a taxi cab, and then the taxi cab felt something was off and then found the suitcase and whatever happened. So anyway, they went to jail and served time over there. She did some time over there. She did some years there, and then when she got released, she said, "Oh, I'm going to go ahead and go on back to America." Soon as she got to the airport, the feds were waiting on her. They locked her up, and now she's waiting for a trial here
For the same crime?
for the same crime.
But won't that be double jeopardy though?
No. Only if
She
it's
was never
prosecuted,
tried here.
tried in America. But that's what I think that couldn't happen here. I mean, they could, now that they have them here, why send them over there? Let them do time here for the murder, and then they want to send them to Mexico afterwards and let them do that. But they probably won't. They probably won't. They won't give up 6 Americans that easy. To Mexico.
And Dennis, don't you think that there had to be someone in that group that had that type of forethought for them to hightail it back here so fast?
Absolutely.
They got back here so fast. It's like they knew, if we can get up out of here and get our butts back to the U.S., it'll be a long time before anything happens to us.
In the villa that they said, Villa Linda 32, it's at minimum, the book that you had to be there for 3 days, not 1 day. So it's anywhere from $2,000 to $6,000. Why would you hightail it out there unless you guys, knew that you did something wrong? And
I
why
have a
was it?
question. Not to cut you off. I'm sorry, but ain't the FBI able to like track like their emails and stuff, text messages and stuff,
Absolutely. That well,
to
they're
see what's
doing that.
going on?
They're doing that already. They're gonna look
Okay.
at all communications that occurred leading up to this vacation. If they planned it a week ago, a month ago, 90 days ago, they're gonna look at all that. And I think they should. I think if it was plotted here in America, this is where I think they should be prosecuted. Some people say, no, send them back to Mexico. Well, I think we as Americans know how to sit on juries and look at the video and hear testimony and hold people accountable. And the other side to that is there's a wrongful death, and all of them could be named in the wrongful death suit. No different than what the Goldmans did with O.J. Simpson when he was acquitted of killing Nicole Brown Simpson and what's the young man's name?
Ronald Goldman.
Ronald Goldman.
Yeah.
Exactly. So definitely the families right now, they're waiting for what the American government is going to do, but none of that's off the table. They already have lawyers already, so.
I have a question though. I mean, well, not really a question, but a statement that if they trial them in the United States, that means they will have to go after the doctor and the police department and
They don't have
everybody
jurisdiction.
that contradicts.
No, they wouldn't have jurisdiction at all.
Yeah, they wouldn't have jurisdiction to anybody that's a Mexican resident. Like
right now, the Mexican doctor can come to America with the condition of immunity of anything. They can come here and say, "Listen, I'll give testimony." That's plausible. The police can come here and say, "Hey, we'll help you prosecute them." So that's not off the table. I think it's
what else is interesting? The three that died in Mexico City too. That's interesting.
The carbon monoxide poisoning.
Yeah.
Michelle, do you have a carbon monoxide detector in your basement?
Yes.
Okay. Mine just went out. I had to order one.
I actually just bought some more. I just bought these.
That's a big. Is it? Is it still in
These
the
are
box?
the Nest Protects. They're carbon monoxide.
Send me a picture of that because I need to order one.
It's wireless, and so it goes to my Google Home. So it goes to your phone and stuff.
Oh, I need to get that.
But that's interesting with that case because the girl was saying that she wasn't feeling good before she even went to the apartment because it was an apartment. You can call it a condo, but it's still an apartment. And so nobody else was affected in that as well. It's just so hurtful how they dismiss us as
the Rico vessel.
Huh?
The Rico vessel.
I mean, it's just crazy to me how they just miss us as just dispensable.
Mm-hmm. I get it. Well, you guys, this has been fun.
I really enjoyed it.
What was that?
The hell?
Dennis, what do you be using for your sound effects? I need to get that. Buy me one.
I got you. Don't worry. I got you. I got you, girlfriend. I got you.
Let me see it. Let me see it.
I will show it to you offline.
Oh gosh. Okay.
Your voice. Don't worry about it. I got you, baby.
Well, it's definitely a pleasure to talk to all of you.
Well, thank y'all for hanging out. This has been really fun. I like these late night lives. I might do it more often.
Thank you, Michelle. And
Thank you, Michelle.
Michelle, what happened to? I haven't heard from New York in a while.
New York be around. She say she be lurking. She be popping up every now and then.
What happened to Miss
Debbie?
The one who always be coming on the TV smoking blunts and stuff. What happened to her?
Who?
Miss Deb.
Miss Deb.
Oh, Miss Deb's still on Patreon and Discord.
Okay.
So people be around. They, people just don't be calling in a lot.
They be in the bushes.
Is she?
And I subscribe to you
Hubbard.
too, Byron.
Excuse me.
I subscribe to you too, Byron.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I really do.
Will you not do that?
I'm sorry.
Thank you, Michelle. And
I was on my Barry White.
For having some integrity with your child blogging.
No, you didn't. Put the kids to bed.
Yeah, Dennis.
That's all I got.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Dennis. Yeah, you're gonna have to upgrade her because she used that same one all the time.
Oh no, we got to fix it. We're gonna fix it. We're gonna get it right. No, we gotta change. We gotta upgrade you now. We gotta upgrade you.
Yeah. Let me know what I need.
Absolutely. We're gonna talk about that tomorrow.
I can't believe you got something better than me, honey.
I know. Listen, but you've been helping me. Listen, I'm fair disclosure. Michelle has been very important to my growth on this YouTube space. She's counseled me. She's talked me off the ledge several times. It was one time that I was ready just to jump off the YouTube ledge.
He just be mad at everybody. Get rid of be like, take a deep breath.
I'm about to cut the lawyer a check. Listen, I need you to. And then she told me, and I had to just fall back.
People don't say what they say. Just move on.
I just fall back.
And I'm like, half the people you be mad at, and nobody even looking at them. You mad over somebody that got 500 views. Boy, move on.
But it's all good. My skin is thick, But thank you, Michelle. I appreciate you and and everything that you do. And we've been friends for many, many years. And I commend you for what you do, how you do it, and just make sure you continue supporting her because without us doing what we do, without us doing what we do, without you guys, we can't do what we do.
We paved the way for all these
Right, exactly. And that's the part they miss. I say
But
this
they
all the
ain't
time.
half doing right because they don't even know how to. They don't understand the power in their platforms. A lot of these people, like they'll want to say, "Well, I ain't no journalist. I'm just a blogger." When they don't want to be held to any type of standard or integrity. But then when they want to claim that they broke it and they got an exclusive, then all of a sudden they want to be looked at
as a journalist.
Yes,
bringing Geraldo Zuniga on their platform.
Then that's what I'm saying, and that really rubbed me the wrong way, to be quite honest, because I looked at that person with at least some sort of respect due to their occupation, and I felt like surely you had vetted this person, and I shared that. I shared that
person
information
used to be
with
that.
somebody.
That person's occupation isn't that anymore.
Right. The former attorney.
Oh.
We got his real name.
Yeah, we got all that. I can't just put it all on him because the other one that screams on the video, what's the Tisa Teller?
Oh Lord Jesus!
How we dragging everybody? We got about to go. I told you I should have hung up a long time.
I'm telling you, we about to listen. It's late night.
You got to realize, Dennis, that people do things for the money. When they start making a lot of money just based off of clickbait, they don't care.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't matter. Like, they can be passionate about the topic or whatever, but at the end of the day, if it's right or wrong, and you in the algorithm and you getting all these views, you don't care because after you got the views, it doesn't matter if it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? People can't take their view back.
Mm-hmm. So. I get it. But, it also makes it a bad place for the legitimate, genuine, responsible, respectable YouTubers because at some point, shit rises to the top. It rises to the top. It's just a matter of time. We've seen how things have went from one degree to another, and not necessarily to the benefit of others. So yeah.
So I mean, and it's a shame. Like people get sued and
right, a whole lawsuits. and I'm gonna be honest. I think sometimes people just want the lawsuits just for the clout. Like, really? You want to mess your credit score up? You want to, like, are you really trying to do it for the, like,
you want to be a vagabond? You want to move your family from place to place to
Right.
place? All for the
right?
clout.
You want to
It's
get
a
out the
whole
comfort of your home
time.
that you had sat there and furnished it, painted, did, worked on it for. Oh, I beat, and guess what? At
That's
the
a
end of the
whole nother mentality I don't have. So
No, not at all. And I'm gonna tell you something. From sitting in that courtroom, it was a very uncomfortable place for that person. I'm telling you, it was a very uncomfortable place for that person. It sounded good, but it was an uncomfortable place. I felt bad when the husband throwing you under the bus. Like, what the heck is going on here? Are you guys? Did you talk about this before you came in the courtroom? Like, you got my back, I got yours.
Talk to the courtroom too. I would not get up. It was early in the morning for me.
Exactly. Let Michelle get up. It's going down, Michelle. You need to be here.
Well, I have to thank her for that because she brought me to you, Michelle.
Oh, I appreciate that. I really do. That's why I didn't care about her dragging me with Junkie Dineva. Like, he a junkie. Like, he gonna say what he have to say. And like, people with sense will know that, like, how you do me wrong and then go over the smear campaign about me. You know what I'm saying? Like, how somebody owe you money,
Right.
break your stuff, steal from you, and then go on a smear campaign and you the worst person in the world. So most people realize that it's BS, and I appreciate y'all because look, I would have spent my whole career on the YouTube fussing about it because that's what I'm gonna do.
Well, that's the reason why his name is Junkie, because he's a crackhead. Only crackhead still.
Yep. Yep. We still.
I mean, where you gonna do with the whole washing machine? Where are you taking that to?
The pawn shop.
I think he sold it. I think he told his friends who was helping him move, because he had to move in 24 hours. He hadn't packed nothing up. I think he
he probably gave that away to the movers.
He probably sold that for some crack.
Yeah.
I can't speak on that. I just know that I saw the video. I was shocked when she I was watching her walk through the place and almost in real time. I'm like, what the hell happened?
And me and Joy. Yep, I was crying. I remember that film.
I remember that. That was, I could not believe it. I'm like, what did they take? Yeah, they ran out of toilet paper. They took craps on the floor. What the heck going on? It was just disgusting.
But like Whitney says, crack is whack.
Crack is whack.
No, it's just how people respect stuff that they don't own. They don't respect it. It's just crazy. And it's and it's still from the person too. Like, and you guys were.
And you know how much I helped that person.
That's what I'm about to say. I was about to say that. You guys were like tight. Like,
I don't want to say tight now.
Well, not tight.
He came in my DMs and I helped him. Same way I helped you on YouTube. Like, I help people. Like, if I know you, you know what I'm saying?
But we didn't meet in a DM. We
didn't meet in a DM, but we was beefing at some point too, but that's all that stuff. What
was that?
But if I know you, you know what I'm saying? I feel like
before you go any further, we weren't really beefing at all. It was small. It's very small. We worked that out. Yeah. So I wouldn't even brought that in there. But since you mentioned it,
I was joking. I'm just saying, in general, we've all had conflict. Like, everybody has had conflict in this industry. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, we all have respect for one another. Right. We all have talents, gifts, and abilities that we share with one another. And I'm smart. Okay, I know I'm smart in this industry, and I have helped a lot of people along the way. So. That's that.
Right. And you can go to sleep at night knowing you did the right thing. And that's the bottom line.
Exactly.
Sometimes I don't understand how some people go to sleep at night, just knowing they wronged others. It's just, gosh.
They have no conscience. That's the reason why. You gotta have a conscience.
And that's why I didn't understand the whole Tasha K thing. I said, Tasha K invited him on her platform to drag me? Oh, okay. She is Lil Boozy for the rest of her life over here.
But she mobilizes people. You see what she did with me? She mobilizes these trolls that I've never seen in my life. Having them say, "Oh, he was in my neighborhood." Get your weird stuff out here.
Yeah,
He's
she
in my
does that.
neighborhood too.
I don't understand it. She beefs with everybody, and then like I don't know, it's weird, but whatever.
Well, that's that's how
She's in a beef
gangs
right now
move.
with Larry Reed, right?
Oh boy. Yeah, but he was during the trial coverage, he was giving his 2 cents as well. So
They ain't squashed that yet.
No, he say he's suing Tasha K now. Cause she
he
is
shouldn't waste his
partnering with
money. Shouldn't
he's
waste his money.
partnering with Bishop Whitehead to kind of out him for allegedly touching some little boys or something. Like she is dirty.
Mhm.
Oh
And that was
no.
supposed to be her friend. And you saw the way she did Storm Monroe. You know what I'm saying? She does that to everybody. That's
See,
like,
now that's why I'm thoroughly convinced her husband's smart. 'Cause he was like, you know what? I'm gonna take her to Africa where all my people at. We're gonna transfer all this money into this African account. So in case this helper do something, I don't know you. Sorry, nada. Bon voyage. No, Makuna Matata. None of that. Bye. Give my kids. I'm gone. Take the money and the kids and go. You can't put nothing behind no African man. That man he probably got with his family. They were like, look, she is a red flag.
wow. Wow.
Bring the money over here. we gonna get her a wedding. Yes, with her money. With her money, yes. Just put it in this account.
And you know, you hear people talk about all the time, like you should never have your husband work for you or with you, or your husband as your manager and all that stuff. Like people keep talking about other women who, like we talk about Wendy Williams and Kevin. We talk about all these people, and like he is her Kevin, pretty much. Like imagine if they break up, she gonna have to pay him alimony and whatever, because he ain't working. He worked for her, right?
Exactly. You know what? Big ups to Oprah Winfrey. She kept standing as a man. And she ain't marry him. She like, you know what? When we leave,
Got his
you leave
own.
by yourself.
Stedman is an inspirational speaker. Okay.
But she ain't
Stedman
married
writes books.
Stedman. She did not marry him at all. She know what she was doing.
Well,
She
he's
know what she was
Somebody said,
doing.
wait. I hardly ever hear T.S. Madison bring you. T.S. Madison made about 6 videos about me just last week. What are you talking about? He got pictures of me all in his thumbnails and
What?
stuff. Are you kidding me?
Wow. No way.
Trying to talk about my hands. I'm like, you can talk about my hands all you want to. They still not man hands.
They're woman hands.
They're woman hands.
Fine.
They can be big and they can be whatever size, but they still woman hands. Okay?
They soft.
One fingernail missing. Okay.
She said they're soft.
Okay, they're soft. Okay.
Wow.
No matter what you say about me. And he put a picture of my hands in his thumbnail. Don't make me pull it up. Y'all know I'm messing.
Oh my God.
Oh Lord.
Hold on. T.S. Madison.
Just because a person say, I think people be believing what people say. Just because a person say, I'll never talk about her. People go and run with that and believe it. When
That's
you can go back
trolling.
and pull the videos up and see where he clearly be talking about her.
He sure do.
But that also shows that they don't watch him either. Because if they did, they would see that.
Exactly.
They just watch me act like I'm just dragging him for no reason.
And that's Van talking. That's that crazy man named Van.
That's probably
him.
Van up under another name. That's okay.
Oh,
we appreciate you, Van, because Van is a loyal subscriber, honey. He be here loyally talking. Hold on. He did another picture where he skewed my picture. I thought it was funny. Hold on. Where is it? You know, I be getting a little giggle. There it is, right there. I can't even make that big. Hold on. What's it called? I guess it's a long week. Let me see. I guess.
While you looking for that, I'm gonna blame you.
Why?
For why
it is right here.
Eating some salt and vinegar chips right now.
I'm about to order something from a restaurant.
Look what he did to my face.
Wait, let me see.
Oh wow!
I had on that Adidas outfit. I remember that. That was that live I did when I was sitting in the thing, and he took a picture and tried to mess up my face. I don't care. But you walk around with them rocks in your cheeks. Like you are a walking read, okay?
Michelle, I love you. But I'm kind of with the I need to take my butt to bed.
All right. Well, y'all holding me. I've been trying to go for 30 minutes.
I'm up. I'm up.
Okay.
I'm about to order me some breakfast.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna say good night to everybody because
Good night.
Good
it
night,
was a
Truth.
pleasure with everyone. And I also want to say, Michelle, you're the only one that I actually go live on.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
I
I'm gonna
love
start doing
the
phone lines
intelligent.
so some
I
people can
love the
call in.
intelligent conversation.
Thank you. People be acting like they scared to click the StreamYard link, so I'm gonna start doing the phone lines again soon.
No, don't. I love it.
Don't do that. Okay. I was gonna do like
Make them cam up, Michelle. Make them cam up.
well, ain't nobody cammed up but you.
Oh.
I mean, I would, but I got off. I just got off work not too long ago, so I'm like looking really tired. Or I would have cammed up, but like I said, it was a pleasure, and I'm gonna go ahead and take my little tail to bed.
Well, thank you, Rara. Thank you for joining. I didn't realize
No,
it's 4
thank
o'clock in the
you.
morning. All y'all need to go to bed. Good night, y'all. I need to go.
I got to iron my shirt.
Watch Emancipation.
I got to iron my shirt for tomorrow. I can't go in there wrinkled.
Dennis.
For today, rather.
Get the outfit.
Look, Michelle. I got a whole wardrobe closet here.
Not the wardrobe. You got a stylist.
Listen, I got a suit for every day.
Okay, come through.
Yeah.
All right, Truth and Growth and Jessica.
All right, Michelle. Thank you so very much. Good night. Good night, Dennis.
Good night.
Good night, Jessica.
Good night, night.
We go do this more often, y'all. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. Good night, y'all. Good night, Dennis.
Good night. I'm gonna stay here while everyone leave. You're gonna go ahead and leave. I'm gonna be right here.
Why are you gonna stay right here for?
Oh, that's right. This is your live.
What you go? Wait, stay there. Stay where you at, and then let me say goodbye. And then I want to see your soundboard. So stay right there.
Okay. All right. Okay. Perfect.
All right, y'all. This has been great. Okay, we had us a good old time. We talked about a whole bunch of stuff. Okay, y'all even got a little gossip session at the end. Okay, so you said awkward. What's awkward? Rami. Not you. And you be on the late night creep in the Discord. Don't be trying me like that. Look, no Patreon tonight because it is 4 in the morning. I can't believe it's 4 in the morning. We will be live again tomorrow. Hopefully, I will get up at a decent hour. Okay. And yeah, I gotta get some of this Christmas money because I've been missing out. They said YouTube has been paying for the Christmas. So I will see you guys in the next video. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe if you are not subscribed, leave your comments down below and let me know what you thought about tonight's live stream. Okay. All right. Good night, you guys.